Hi, I'm David, and welcome to Session 4 of Kingmaker, played by the Arathi group.
Oh, do I go now?
Oh, what do you know? Well, we might
There's
as
no
well
cue or
restart.
anything. Huh.
Well, yeah, that was the point.
Okay.
You messed it up, Adam.
It's like really smooth and cool if you don't have to tell everyone to talk every time, but yeah.
Well,
That's why I told you guys
Quiet on the set.
beforehand.
moving on. I'm Adam. I play Zeu. Zeu's kind of sick of monsters right about now. The werewolves and the trolls and everything we have to deal with that doesn't die when you hit it with mundane weaponry. Running a kingdom is hard, but protecting it is a whole nother story.
Okay, I'm Anthony, and I play Aldous. And his only regret about the werewolf fight is that it turned back into a human afterwards, so he has nothing to show Keston Grass. Chris, you're on. Chris.
Did we lose him?
Did we lose Chris?
Chris here?
Chris!
Oh dear.
Chris!
Wait, didn't he say he would be right back?
What?
Did
What?
he?
I think so.
What?
I think I recall that.
What?
Oh, no.
Was that
Well.
him leaving?
A little bit.
Now Rod's gone again.
Well,
He said 1 minute. We'll just do Roma. You go, and
Go ahead,
Oh,
Roman.
okay.
maybe we'll time it right.
Make it
Okay.
long.
make it long.
Oh,
Tell us about those rides.
oh,
We lost Chris.
yeah, I'm Roma and I play Jed. He's a bandit, and even though he got his ass handed to him in the werewolf fight, he's really excited to go fight trolls now too, because being in the city is boring.
Go
Intro,
ahead. Chris.
go!
Hi, I'm Chris and I'm awesome. But you know who's awesomer? Nora!
Perfect.
If you couldn't guess, that's the character I play. He's kind of crazy and stuff, which you'll probably notice if you actually stick around and listen to this, which I suggest to do, because it's pretty cool.
Good
And
advice.
stuff. So, yeah. Nalrod recently was working on producing a statue of himself. Because he's so full of glory and awesome. And he, hearing about these trolls, he's thinking to himself that nothing is stronger than his hammer.
As one often
Obviously.
That's right. As he often does.
I like how it's not like directly related to the trolls.
No, nothing directly related to the trolls. See, Nalrod is not capable of complex thought.
Or rather,
only-
he is above complex thought.
That's right. I mean,
It's
in
unnecessary
his
to
mind.
him.
It's not
you
so
know,
much
you-
that it's above. He's above it. It's that it's below him.
An accurate statement.
Okay, I'm James, and I play Cassandra. And she adopted a dog. His name is Ollie. She has a dog. Doges are cool. Trolls aren't cool. No one likes trolls. Oh, we're probably going to forget what we need to bring to kill specifically trolls again.
Oh
because
no, we're not.
If they got a crazy name like trolls, obviously it's gonna be something stupid like that. Stupid mythical monsters that end up being real. Okay, so the 18th of Desnus, 4709. Dear Marcy, as it turns out, werewolves are real. Be sure to tell Talkie that I owe him that 7 silver. I haven't been able to find the time to properly write one of these in a while, so I guess I'll continue with the settlement update. We have around 360 6 people at this point. On the one hand, we're almost to a third of the way as being as large as Lukewater, but we've also lost our first people this week. Remember the werewolf thing? Yeah, well, we lost 4 people, including the poor guy who was cursed in the first place. Okay, let's see what else is yours new. Oh, okay, well, we know what's wrong with Mr. Falstaff now. The problem is it means we'll have to find the quack who fixed him in the first place. Apparently he meant to do it? Other than being a grade A tosser, I'm not really sure what goal they had in mind. Anyway, things are starting to get really busy around here. I'm afraid I won't be able to come visit till Cathona at the earliest. Hopefully you're having better luck than we are, Cassandra Walker. P.S. Be sure to let Talkie know that 7 silver is chump change to me by now, and really rub it in. Okay.
All right.
I'd like to purchase 10 vials of alchemist fire.
No recent buildings have really been started.
I'm
but
sure Boken has them.
Boken has made an incredible feather token of an anchor
Of anchoring.
that he's terribly proud of.
You can anchor
How much are
anything
those
as
again?
long as it's a boat.
It's like 90 gold.
I want one.
Why do
No.
you want one?
Well, there is one. You can buy it from him.
Okay.
It's 50
I
gold.
want to buy it from.
Oh, it's 50 gold. Even cheaper. You guys can see, if you guys have the kingdom sheet up, if you scroll down, you'll notice the alchemy shop that you guys built for Bogan has added a magic item slot to Glory. And next to the X, you'll see it can. This slot can be filled by a minor potion or item, and right now it's filled with a feathered token of an anchor that Bogan made. Let's see.
Can you subtract 50
No,
gold
no.
from
You
our
have a
party
clue how
treasury?
useless that is to us.
No, Rod.
Well, if you guys don't buy it, that slot won't refill. If you guys don't buy it, Bogan won't have
determined
funds to
rules
make
for
that
that,
stuff.
though.
Hmm?
We determined
good?
an alternate rule to clear those out.
Huh? No. Well, no. We're using the actual rules now, because the actual rules in the Ultimate Campaign book are fixed.
So they literally stay there forever if we don't buy them. So that
you
slot's
can
just lost. That feather token.
you can buy them with kingdom funds to give to someone, or you can try to sell them to someone who's passing by town. There are 2 alternatives to directly buying it now. Remember?
Oh, I just
know.
figured there was a chance that would be
Okay.
bought. Anyway.
Well, if you have the Ultimate Campaign book, you'll notice in the I think it's, I don't know, in some part of it dictates during a month you guys can of course directly buy them. You can buy them with BP if you use them for the town. So if you guys had a pier and you gave the feather token to the guy who runs the pier, you could spend Kingdom BP on it. And then the other alternative is you can attempt to sell it to someone who's passing through like advertisement of it. Try to convince them to buy it. So those are the 2 alternatives to doing it.
This useless outside of extremely specific circumstances item.
Yeah. And then, oh yeah, I wanted to clear up because I didn't give a good description last session. The dog that Cassandra has named Oliver, that was the Kelly tribesman who turned out to be the werewolf. It's a spotted wild dog that looks like it has kind of crazy markings. It has really sharp features and looks actually kind of like a hyena, but with kind of mismatched patterns on it.
Dingo dog.
And among the mismatched patterns, it's got the marking on one of its side that from the Kelly tribesman himself, that Jed recognized. He's ran into them in the River Kingdoms. And so, starting off, it is the 8th of Erastus, and summer is in full swing. It's bright outside, it's warm, there's a few clouds, but it's really nice.
Wait, so can I buy the feather token?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't made for you.
Can Nalrod buy the feather token?
All of your guys' rooms are at the fort, because you currently don't own any buildings. You just kind of have officials' rooms in that half-destroyed fort. And you guys are given food and a place to sleep just kind of as part of your duty. So it's likely that's where you all are. If you guys are somewhere else, you can go ahead and say so.
I want. Oh,
No,
go ahead.
I was thinking, you know, I think Cassandra probably would have gone through the trouble of buying a permanent room at the inn. How much would that? How much do you think that would run her for, like, say, a couple months?
A permanent? Oh, for a couple months.
I mean, if permanent would be cool too, but I'm not sure what's reasonable here.
Yeah, you could probably get a
Like a lease, as it were.
let's see. So this will be a right. So there are average and nicer rooms. Would you be getting one of the? Would you be trying to get one of the average rooms or a nicer one?
She wants the penthouse.
That's 4 times as much money.
Thanks.
It's a
Conrad.
penthouse. It's 5 times.
I think I got this. Probably one of the normal rooms, because she's gonna try to get one that's towards the end of one of the hallways to lessen the, mishaps.
Disturbances.
Yeah, Let's call them that.
Okay. All right. So then, for about let's see. Yeah, for about 50 gold, you can get a room for 6 months.
Done.
Mhm.
Cha-ching.
And of course, you get a discount. But that's like half. Yeah, that's of course significantly less than. Actually, that's a bit less than half the price of paying every night. So it's an okay deal.
Yeah, she's happy
All right.
to put into it.
When did she move in there?
I think maybe about like a week and a half to 2 weeks after the werewolf incident, since she started hanging out with Vela more often.
Okay, so then 2 months of that will be spent up then.
Okay.
All right.
Zio would be visiting Boken and asking about fire.
You like
Fire.
About fire?
Fire?
Yes.
I like fire. You like fire? Let's make fire.
Okay, so when you walk in, Boken is currently, you're going to find him lying flat on his back in the center of the lab, and there's a spider web of sticks and twigs carefully balanced around the entire place. It makes it complete, like it's just impossible to walk around anywhere because of this matrix of twigs. And as you open the door, you're just gonna hear, "Don't move."
I will not move.
Perfect. If you touch this, you'll be cursed for 3,000 years.
That's quite a few more than I'll live.
It all falls down. Sneezes.
Oh god!
I swear I didn't move.
He's gonna just breathe heavily, turn to you, and just like wide-eyed at you, furrow his brow. And go, "Yes! Perfect, it is complete. Now what can I help you with?"
Yes. Boken, we've heard some about some troll sightings to the south, and I was wondering if
Trolls?
if
You want
you
me to-
had anything to deal with trolls.
Hmm.
I know they don't respond well to fire.
I've actually heard about this, and I might have a favor to ask of you.
Oh
I'm
boy.
sure we could work something out.
All right, so I can get you. Yes, I can get you the fire liquid. Yes, but you'll have to return me some liquid yourself.
Return what?
Liquid, blood,
Oh,
troll blood.
okay.
You'll need to give me troll blood.
Yes, I understand.
He didn't seem to be holding anything this whole time, but he's suddenly shoving like a sharp funnel into your hand.
Ow.
and it's got like a bunch of thorns on the inside, and he also gives you a few flasks to go with it. Here, fill all these up.
Okay. I'm gonna put those in my satchel.
Fantastic. Now let me see. I guess I trust you, but I must be careful. Now that I'm in my new position, you might be a spy. You're trying to kill me, aren't you?
A spy would never reveal that information. You have to stay on your toes, Boken.
A magician never reveals his secrets.
All right, and he's actually he's gonna give you 2 flasks of alchemist's fire, and he's gonna say that's all he has on him right now.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And he's gonna nod, and he's gonna start collecting all the twigs together, and he starts throwing them into a pot.
Okay. I will exit post haste.
And it's really meticulous. He's like he's got about 100 of them, and that's like a square foot maybe. All right. So Zio has obtained 2 flasks of alchemist fire, and you guys have initiated the quest Troll Blood.
Freaking Boken.
Oh boy. I can't wait.
What is Nalrod up to?
Nalrod is currently observing his work on his statue, and kind of doing the whole finger thing, like making like a frame around it, looking at it with one eyeball closed, tilting his head to the side, kind of just making funny faces at it, as if he were imagining something even grander.
Grander? How is that
All right.
possible?
All this
By the way,
is standing
it's
a few
always
steps
possible with
behind,
Nalrod.
studying it, just sort of scratching his chin, squinting his eyes at it. It's I guess it's coming along well.
David,
Yes.
I have a ring in my inventory that I'm just gonna put in the kingdom storage, but I don't think it's magical. It was a piece of loot that I got before.
Okay.
Can I get it appraised or something? Because I never got a value for it.
Where did you get it?
I don't entirely remember. I don't think the one we found at the tree was I think it did come from the tree.
Alright, it came from the tree? Just a second.
And it wasn't the ring of jumping?
No, that one we got from the spiders.
Oh, yeah. We gave the ring from the tree. We gave back to the freaking.
No,
Still on.
No, that was from forever ago. I mean the more recent tree.
I thought that was the ring of my
Okay.
brain.
Yeah, you can easily get it appraised somewhere in town. Probably, there are merchants in town, along some of the streets. You're gonna try to find someone to appraise it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like the first person you ask is gonna tell you it's worth about 50 gold, probably.
Okay.
So Nalrod.
Did we lose Chris again?
This isn't good.
Chris.
We lost him again.
Ah.
Did you drop out of the
Wait.
call?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, jeez. Alright, do you guys want to try Skype now?
Sure.
If
Up
he's
to you.
having issues with that, then yeah, I guess we'll have to.
Okay.
Someone other than David has to host, though.
Alright, yeah, let's...
I'll host.
Yeah, okay.
Yarp.
So, yeah, everyone leave the Google Hangout,
Bye.
and Anthony, go ahead and...
My sound.
Hello.
The sense-
Whoa.
Is it?
Hi.
Whoa.
The airplane's back.
Everything seems to
Yeah.
be okay to me.
Yeah.
It might be coming from me, and my mic should adjust in a minute.
Okay.
Let me know if that goes away.
So, now, Rod,
Yes.
this is what you were working on while we were hunting the werewolf, huh?
Yes.
Wild endeavor.
It is not quite as glorious as I had hoped. Of course, it's not finished yet.
No, it'll definitely be more glorious when it's finished. So, do you have 50 gold that I can borrow?
For what do you need this gold of mine?
Well, Boken has developed this spectacular magical device. It's
Why
a
is
coin,
he so obsessed with this?
Somewhere,
Prove magic. What does
to-
it do?
an anchor.
somewhere Cassandra
An
face
anchor?
palms.
A coin that turns into an anchor.
His face turns into an anchor?
It's actually a feather.
Yes,
That sounds like awesome.
and it's only 50 gold.
Only 50 gold? That's a steal.
You should go get it.
I'll take 2.
He only has one.
Does it come in blue?
I don't think so.
Dang it. It's decidedly unchiseltastic. Or wonderific. Which are official words in the Kingdom Dictionary now. That we have a kingdom.
I'm guessing those are the only words in the Kingdom Dictionary.
We need an official scribe.
Scribbled in the journal with what amounts to, back in those days, crayon. Anyway, back in character. Yes, I believe I can arrange for the delivery of the gold to you discreetly.
That sounds excellent. Glorious.
Gloriously excellent. Yes, yes.
So, I guess I'll buy the feather token.
All right. When you get to the alchemist's hut, you come in and there is a pot that is overflowing with that Boken is stirring
boy.
just directly. Like there's no liquid or anything. He's just attempting to stir up the twigs.
Skype, I
It's
gotta
just,
say,
just
I don't
crunching, and he keeps getting stuck. He just keeps pulling on it, and it's not going very well. And he's gonna ask for your help when you come in.
So, what should I do?
I need this stirred for a good 8 hours.
Well, actually, I have for you a payment.
Oh,
Yes. You
for
know,
what?
for that wondrous item that you developed.
Oh yes, of course. He's yeah, he'll there's like a kind of creepy dead peacock hanging up, and he's gonna go up to it and like rifle through the feathers, grab one out, and then throw the rest of the peacock in the fire and give you that feather.
Is the feather blue?
Yes.
Now Rod's gonna love this.
All right, that'll be
So
I
hand him 50 gold.
yes.
How did you know?
That much. So great.
And I'll cast guidance on Boken so that he can stir the sticks better.
He's gonna wink when you do that. He
So,
knows magic when he feels it.
So, good luck with that, then, I guess.
Yes, this will probably be ready in about a month.
Sounds good. I eagerly await it.
Okay, so this whole time I just imagined him like he's actually standing in the pot and just like ambling around like he's smashing grapes to make wine.
So all this sort of discreetly leaves.
What are Jed's you or Cassandra up to?
Jed?
I'm gonna go see if Riot Guy has any illegal fireworks or something of the like.
All right.
Well,
So
I don't know if fireworks actually are illegal here. We can make them illegal if you want.
Oh, that's okay.
I just imagine that you're going to like kind of like tell everyone that you want them to be illegal so that you can have illegal fireworks.
Yeah.
It's just no fun if you're allowed to. Come on.
How
Yeah.
much does a feather token weigh?
Nothing.
Negligible.
That depends.
Okay.
It's a feather.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Yeah. When you find Riot Guy, because I'm assuming you know where he lives.
Right.
He seems to actually. Let's see. He actually has three fireworks. If you ask him specifically about those, he's got 2 paper candle ones, and then a valuable skyrocket firework that he says he's saving for something special.
Is blowing up trolls
Like a riot.
special?
Trolls. I just wanted to. I've actually been waiting. Or no, he doesn't sound like Boken. I've been actually waiting around for like some really important building to accidentally maybe burn down.
Oh, that sounds
God.
more worthwhile.
He's gonna eyebrow like crazy.
Oh. I know we're planning on building a city hall soon.
Fuck.
Oh, that would be perfect.
I can't think of anything else that would be more detrimental to the kingdom right now.
I actually really like this troll idea. So, you give the firework to the trolls, and then it's like twice as dangerous.
Yeah. Oh, the only thing would be better if we could get a troll to blow up City Hall.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's my new goal.
He's gonna offer you a drink.
Yes.
Then we'll drink to
It's
that.
really low quality rum.
I don't really care.
Okay.
can
And
yell up-
he's like immediately after he gives you the drink, he's gonna like just pour some booze along the ground and then throw one of the paper candles on the ground and light the line of booze on fire, and it it goes along, and then it looks like a candle made out of paper, but then it lights up and explodes. Give me a fortitude save.
Woo,
Okay.
fireworks.
Okay. Fortitude. That's 17.
It's really loud and bright, but I guess you're used to this kind of thing. Just bang!
Woo!
His chair is on fire. He like kicks it out.
Yeah, that looks like it'll be useful against trolls. So, can I take some of these off your hands then?
Yeah. So, giving these to the trolls, right?
Yeah.
So then he gives you the other paper candle firework,
Mhm.
and then he also gives you he says he'll need some money back for the skyrocket fireworks since he spent like basically everything he has left on it, and he'd really like to eat today.
Okay. How much does it look like it's worth to me?
Give me. Is appraise a skill?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
I
skill.
have
Give-
that.
Yeah, give me an appraise check.
Oh, woo. That's nat 20.
Nat 20. Well, it's
You have
worth
purchased them before.
It's worth 50 gold. It's pretty reasonable that he spent like the idea that he spent all of his money on it makes more sense now that you realize it's probably like 50 gold.
Okay. Yeah, I really like Riot Guys, so I'll give him 50 gold.
Cool.
Plus, he'll probably use that to buy more stuff I approve of anyway.
Jet approved.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Oh
Sweet.
my god, I'm looking at the stats for it and it's terrifying. Don't look up the stats because you don't know how it
Okay,
works.
sure.
We'll just find out.
Sure. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun.
Well, there's one surefire way to find out what it does.
Somewhere Cassandra just gets chills about
I
something.
think every time that sentence is said, the word fire should be emphasized. There's one surefire way.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
So,
forget
is
fire.
you, what are you doing?
Well, I already did my thing with Boken.
Oh, you
Oh.
did the
Oh
thing.
yeah,
So-
Cassandra.
How much time do we have here? Would we say around maybe a week or so?
If you guys want to spend a week back in town, that's fine.
Zio is gonna be ready to go deal with the trolls immediately, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you gonna kind of go find the others to talk to them about that?
Yeah,
Okay.
but like James do whatever first.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I figured. Oh yeah, there was like lots of time intervening, like before then, I guess. So, I guess as part of as part of just generally, haha, has a puppy. Let's play with the puppy. Spend some of that time, say maybe 5 days of that retraining a point from somewhere into handle animal.
You don't have that time. We already went over the free weeks.
Okay, then never mind. I guess just in general, actually talking to I don't think we ever got his name, the new owner of the inn.
Oh yeah. So yeah, if you go talk to him, he'll introduce himself as Robbie Fillmore.
How do you spell that?
Fillmore.
All right, so Anthony is taking care of that.
And yeah, and he'll say he was one of the construction guys, and he actually became a colonist because he was chasing down his childhood sweetheart, and he's not gonna like point her out directly, but you can tell he like glances over towards Vela.
Cassandra giggle snorts.
Wait, what?
And he said that he's actually the only one who was there for the entire construction of the inn, and he like knows it better than anyone else, and feels pretty confident in running it, even though he doesn't really have any business experience. And the book with the silver lock has been crudely sewn back together.
Yeah, I'm real sorry about that.
It's fine. I mean, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth, right?
Yeah. Well, I forgot what I was going to talk, and then the dog comes and grabs at her pants, at the pant leg.
The
And she's
dog is
distracted.
actually floats up and grabs her like sleeve, and it's really weird. And you notice the dog is floating as it's pulling your spear, and then suddenly the dog is affected by gravity again. Give me a fort save to not fall to the ground.
Nah. Well, what happened? That's going to be.
What happened?
Uh,
Someone
fort
set up
or-
us, the
fort-
dog.
Fort or dex would be okay, actually.
All right, so
To
same
either
thing.
not fall down or catch the dog.
So 15 attempt to catch Doge.
Okay,
Doge is flying away.
you have caught Ollie.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. Ollie, she's going to let go of one
That
hand.
dog can jump. That dog can jump, huh?
Yeah, that was totally it. You know what? I'm gonna. I feel like there's something that needs my attention right now. I just suddenly got a really bad feeling. Anyway, it was good talking to you. I'll see you later.
You go do that. All right, see ya.
Make sure to carry the dog, because we're going to somewhere that does not have a ceiling.
Coincidentally, to match the feeling you got, Ziyu is outside the inn, like coming to get you to deal with the trolls.
Speaking of, what's the name of the inn?
Oh,
Oh.
well.
You know, that one place.
Let's see. Actually, while it was being built, they would have asked you guys if you wanted to name it anything. So did anyone put forth a name for it?
Do we rename it now, since it's under new ownership?
Yeah. I mean, if you guys offered to give it a new name, now that
The Inn
now
of
that
Werewolf Bane.
Spain.
I just imagine him suggesting that, and the whole party just turns to look at him with like disgruntled faces.
Well, I feel like that might disgruntle some of our patrons. I do kind of like Wolf's Bane, though. You want to go with that?
The Inn
How
of
about
Wolf's Bane?
Full Moon Inn?
Okay,
sounds-
that's actually pretty cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's cool. Robbie likes that name.
Okay, this is acceptable. I
Full
still
Moon
think
Inn.
that Werewolf Bane sounds cooler. That's me.
Ziyu's
that.
gonna pull on his hair a little bit.
All right. Oh, speaking of which, did you guys want to name these streets anything?
Eventually, I'm sure.
Maybe once
Kinda-
they get more things on them.
Yeah.
All right. Kind of because there's the one street that's lined by the inn, the alchemist shop, the castle, and the other set of houses. There's like just one street that runs through the whole town right now. So if you guys wanted to name that, that'd be cool. But
Probably
yeah,
Maine
if
or
not,
something like that.
we can just move on. So I guess does you kind of gather everyone together?
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone oppose to gathering with Ziu?
Well, Aldous kind of wants to talk to Thinkle Trumped.
Finkel Trimtumps. Of course.
He hasn't really had much chance to chat with him.
Poor Dave.
Yeah. The Grand Diplomat. He's actually been like going around tent to tent, talking to everyone, and kind of seeing what the town wants built here. And
Good job.
Isn't that the counselor's job?
No, that's Diplomat.
No,
No,
diplomat is for
oh,
other nations.
that's literally
Counselors
exactly the
are talking to
counselors.
people.
I actually completely mixed that up. Yeah, Finkel Trimtump actually has spent each month he has traveled up to Oleg's and back to hear about what the news was, and kind of to spread a positive view of the nation and glory.
What's
and,
that werewolf? Mims.
Yeah, he's been trying his best to squash the werewolf rumors and not let those really escape glory.
Aldous
But-
is gonna size him
yeah.
up. And
If he knew
See
about
what
the
he looks
letters
like.
that Cassandra's sending outside of the kingdom, oh boy, he would have a heart
Okay.
attack.
Yeah, if you size him up, he seems pretty smart. He seems to know what he's doing, but he also seems kind of careless. Like if he got in a fight, he'd just be out. It's probably, but
cut
he's
out,
not.
David.
It's probably
Not.
what?
Oh, sorry.
He's probably
Yeah. Sizing him up, he seems really weak, and he probably couldn't hold his own. But he also seems pretty smart and knows what he's doing. He's just careless.
Cool.
Also, he has curly blonde hair.
What? No way.
No way!
That's my thing.
Okay, are you gonna ask him anything?
Aldous is gonna stare at him for a few minutes.
Minutes?
He's gonna slowly back away. Do you need something?
Oh, I'm fine.
I've actually, I was actually about to write up a report about Full Moon Inn and how it's named after those totally false rumors. You know?
Sounds good.
All right, I will step turn.
If you see,
Yeah.
if you see Keston Grass,
Uh-huh.
tell him that they aren't rumors.
I mean,
Just Keston.
uh,
Since you're going up to Oleg's in a little
Yeah.
bit, right?
uh-huh.
See you there?
Yeah, in a week. Yeah. Why?
Eldest wants to brag.
It's a personal favor.
All right. I'll trust you. And he's gonna leave.
Again, Aldous, a surprisingly emotional creature.
He
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Werewolf,
ahead
yeah,
and
we
flip
killed
you
it.
guys over to Glory. Oh, you guys are on Glory. Fantastic.
Yay.
Already.
Done. Did done.
So I guess after not too long, Zyu gathers everyone together.
Real quick,
that is
as she's walking out, you know what? Cassandra's gonna go ahead and see if she can focus on the dog and see if she gets any magical neediness from it that isn't just her.
What? Does she have detect magic?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the dog has no magical aura.
Hmm.
Aww.
And she boops it on the nose.
Ow.
Okay, yeah. So. And then
She's gonna bite you softly.
yeah, she's going to set him down so he can run around and continue on.
All right. So yeah, he's gonna run around a bit. And have you seen the video where the dog runs into a bouncy ball and just like flings like 10 feet in the air? That happens, but there's no bouncy ball, and he just continues, and nothing else weird happens. He seems to be completely fine. Like, he's not hurt or shocked. If anything, he liked it.
She looks around to see if anyone else is noticing.
Someone seems to have noticed, but like odd things that happen in public, no one is like saying anything out loud, so they're just gonna pretend they didn't see anything.
Especially around Cassandra.
Zyu is on his way to get her on her way out of the inn.
Oh, give me a perception check.
On top of that, especially around Cassandra, I mean...
13.
13. A dog just like jumped off like a table or something. You think? Oh, it's
dog,
Sally.
A dog just double jumped. You saw him double jump. He double jumped.
Huh?
No. You just see him landing on the ground, and it looks like he just jumped off of something.
Like
Okay.
in the middle of a walkway. Just nothing he could have jumped off of, but wasn't 30 feet away.
No, James.
What?
There was a table nearby. It looked like he jumped off the table.
Oh yeah, he's jumping on tables. What a precocious dog. And Cassandra looks really worried about something.
Well, I go tell her about how I'm getting everyone together for the trolls and stuff.
Oh,
We're leaving soon.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah. Well, I guess yeah. I'll meet you at the fort.
Okay. Have you seen Nowrod anywhere?
No, actually. I think I saw Aldous going looking for him.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
See you later then.
Where is Nowrod's statue, by the way? Is it in the middle of the fort? Or is
But
it,
of course. Where else would one put the most glorious statue of the most glorious person in the most glorious city that's called Glory?
Literally, glory.
That's right.
The town of glory. So him. So he's already at the fort watching construction on.
Oh, hey, the circles work again.
Yay! And they're circle shaped.
Oh, mine are still squares.
Aww.
Oh man, I lost the map. No wait, there it is. Oh, lost it again. Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
That was weird. My internet's being funky today. It just keeps like crapping out for no reason for just a split second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's really weird. Circle.
On the bright side, you haven't been dropped out yet, so.
No, you can't say that. Why? 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 Why, Anthony? Why? Why would you curse this session? Why? Why?
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Anyway. Where is now Rod?
Isn't the center of the fort? I told you, he is
All right.
observing his own glory, imagining the future glory.
I go up to him and tell him that we're gonna leave to go fight trolls.
As you walk up towards him, Dalrod turns around and goes, "Ha! You scared me. I was lost, daydreaming of future glory."
Okay. Did that daydream involve dealing with the trolls?
Ha! Do trolls have blood?
Yeah, in fact, I need to collect some for Boken.
Could I have some too? I think this would work nicely for painting my gloriful statue.
Oh my God.
You're going to paint it with blood.
What better way to extol my glorious victory over these so-called trolls, as he uses air quotes.
Like it's some made up thing.
Well, don't you think it would kind of give the wrong image to the villagers?
No, I don't. Still using air quotes.
Who taught him air quotes?
Oh my God.
Perhaps we could find something suitable. But dealing
Okay.
with the trolls comes first.
Fair enough. Air quotes.
Holy shit. So is everyone there now?
Yeah, people start filtering in, I guess.
Yeah.
Somebody went and grabbed Jed.
Jed, where have you stored the firework?
Oh, probably on Harold, my horse.
Okay, and it's a skyrocket firework worth 50 gold, and it weighs 1 pound.
Okay.
Actually, you know
And
what?
I have a stupid other one too, right?
Oh, yeah, you-
Candlework, yeah.
Let's see, it's a...
Paper
where is
candle,
it?
right?
It's a... yeah.
Paper candle?
Paper candle firework worth 1 gold, and weight is negligible.
Okay, yeah. Now that apparently nobody else, since nobody else thought of it, Cassandra's actually gonna go look for Jed since we're all meeting up apparently. Yeah. So she's going to. Would she know where Jed hangs out at this point?
Jed, where do you sleep?
I don't know. I tried to
You-
sleep
you
like
have-
around.
It's just like whatever.
There's a
like-
tent.
You just
Yeah.
like freeload every night.
Yeah, at different people's places. Like no one told me I had my own room, so I just do this. Like I think this is what everyone does.
There's like a really nicely made bed in the room where most of you stay at the fort that is never touched.
It's never been touched.
Like there's dust on it.
So, after asking people around, where does Cassandra eventually find Jed?
I don't know. Probably like
He'll have, let's see.
you know, he's gonna be
Yeah,
fishing.
started
He could
at-
be fishing.
Yeah.
He like
okay.
yeah.
So
'Cause
yeah,
there's a
you
river.
pretty quickly like most of the people in town know who Jed is personally. This isn't a good thing most of the time. And they pretty quickly point you towards the shore where Jed's fishing.
All right, yeah. Yeah. After a while, you just get a, yoo-hoo, hello.
He looks behind him and says, "We need to have a fishery. I'm gonna put my foot down about this.
Oh no,
I'm tired of fishing for my own fish."
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, that was one of the things I thought at first. It's just, you gotta. Well, mostly we had to start with houses because there's a lot of people moving in here. Anyway, the others are meeting at the fort real quick. I guess pretty soon we're gonna head out and start dealing with those trolls that everyone's been seeing.
Okay. I have a surprise for you.
Yeah,
I mean, not you personally, just everyone in general.
Okay, yeah. Awkward. I'll be at the fort. Just gonna start walking back.
All right. So
Real quick, Roma, I'd like to ask, what percentage of the laughter is in character?
Probably most of it.
Oh,
Okay.
I know. It's.
I was just curious.
Such a manly laugh you have.
Sorry.
Is now Roger too?
But where did now Rod come
Is
from?
he hammer fishing?
Yes.
God.
It has roughly the same effect as dynamite fishing.
Chris.
okay, so I cut out for a second, and it says,
no, we
"How
don't.
much of the laughter is in character?" It has roughly the same effect as dynamite fishing.
Oh my god.
What did I miss?
Uh,
I feel there must have been words in between.
nothing much. Just Cassandra just went to go fetch Jed, and he made her uncomfortable. Anyway.
Oh well, yeah, I heard that. So yeah, after not too long, you guys are all back at the fort gathered.
Cassandra's busy packing her stuff.
The statue of Nalrod is nearby.
Clink, 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 clink. Chiseling.
Is anyone working on it right now?
Is it?
No, not that I know of.
Oh.
Unless the villagers all of a sudden decided to do the work.
Sorry, now
Where
it's
is
just...
that clinking coming from?
Diplomacy check.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna roll a diplomacy check
For what?
to see if I can convince the people to work on my statue.
Okay, there's like 4 other people here. Like,
They're all your
Tom?
party members.
They're like,
They're
oh yeah. Besides your party, there's like 4 other people here, and they're just kind of people cleaning up, and there's a Kiros, and like,
maybe Mr. Trim Tump has some free time.
Ah!
oh yeah, Trim Tump is working on that report. What did Nalrod get? All right, so you just kind of directly asked Kiros if he would work on it, to which he just didn't say anything.
He just went back to work.
Let me tell you that again.
Oh, it's you can't just like no.
But it's now.
If you're trying again, you can go ahead and tell me what Nalrod's saying. But I don't want you to have active. Yeah, I don't want you to have Nalrod push the diplomacy check button. Is the thing.
Oh. Okay.
So what's Nalrod doing?
Now is walking up to Akiros and puts his arm carefully but firmly on his shoulder and looks him in the eye and says, Akiros, do you see that statue over there as he reaches his arm around his other shoulder and turns him around slowly to face the 1/5 completed Nalrod statue?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That fox over there, that's
He's
starting
going to try
be...
to slip out of your grasp.
No, that's going to grab tighter.
Oh my god.
All right. Do you yeah, I see it. Mhm.
Oh, you mean that
Do you
one?
see how the one side that has been sculpted to match my visage is becoming more and more filled with glory?
Let's say yes.
Ah, then you understand the purpose and you see that you must work to finish my work.
Poor Kiros.
Now you can make that diplomacy check. Well, I guess that means I can't really do my other duties for today, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I guess I am up to the task then.
So just some random guy who doesn't know anything. I guess I'll do something? Sure.
His job is important.
This is just somewhere off in the corner where the rest of us don't notice. So like, we just see him come out and he like picks up some of the tools that have been left behind and he's just looking at it and scratching his head.
Hey guys, what are these? He's holding the tools in his hand.
What? Why are you? Huh?
They look like craftsman's tools.
All right. He takes like the pick without the hammer and just holding it in his fist, he starts to try to chisel at the rock.
Just poking it with a pick.
All right, this obviously isn't working.
What are you doing?
Huh? I have an important job. Yeah.
Yes.
So now I watch in front of Zio. Zio, don't bother this man. He has been set on a glorificational, awesomely purpose.
I'm a Kiros.
Hi.
I'm
You know me.
I.
He brushes the hair out of his face. Now, Rad, it's yeah, okay.
yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna whisper to Akiros. As soon as we leave, you're free to do whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
No,
That's so creepy.
free to go back to what you were doing before.
Whatever I want.
But
I really want to know what Akiros would do. if he
now
could-
Rod said that I don't need to do my my duties for today. I mean, I don't want to disobey you guys. You
Well-
you can give me a diplomacy check as you're whispering to him.
Okay. 19.
Well then.
I get.
I can't.
So confused.
Yeah, you're right. He pretends to work on it. He's like
Okay.
he's like really intensely pretending that he's working on it. He's just kind of banging the hammer against the side of it to make a clinking noise and stuff.
Dunk, dunk,
So now that we know where the clinking noise is coming from,
Now we do. We can
satisfied with that, Z's gonna go get on his horse.
Elrod, don't you need some squires?
Some squires?
You know, the people who do your bidding and follow you around.
Ah, but of course!
Put your armor on for you.
We're all his squires.
Are you not?
I mean, we're your friends, but you need squires.
Friendly squires, yes!
But people to, sing of your adventures.
You sing, right? Let's hear it then!
I'm sorry.
All this kind of looks down. I don't sing.
And why is that?
All this is he's gonna sing.
Oh.
He's gonna show now, Rod, why he doesn't sing.
All right, you can give me a perform sing check.
Oh. Yow.
It's quickly becoming clear to you guys that you aren't sure if Eldis has lungs.
Jesus.
Orjaka.
I'll wait for everyone on the edge of town. And Z's gonna go.
My friend, I believe you've got something caught in your throat that's rooting my glor. I can't talk. my awesome and full of glory song.
I like how you choked up when you were trying to say he had something stuck in his throat.
Yeah.
Well, it's around noon then. Does everyone eventually follows you to the edge of town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess I'll return you guys to the map screen. And yeah, nice sun's rising in the sky just about overhead. It's nice and sunny today. It's actually kind of hot.
Narod would like to approach Cassandra.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Cassandra's approaching.
You successfully approach Cassandra. Or do you, Cassandra? Do you flee?
No.
Oh, while Cassandra appears.
I feel more like it's like a wild Nalrod appears, but yeah.
Narod throws his master balls.
Oh God! All right, so you approach
wait.
Cassandra. What do you do?
She's watching that dog. It doesn't.
Narod is going to quite obviously attempt to lower his voice to no good effect to make himself sound more sexy.
Hey there, sexy lady.
I don't know. That was pretty effective.
Oh, hey, now you're back. You ready to go? You have
Cassandra,
something in your
as you open your mouth and you start to talk, and you're pretty sure you're saying words, but you hear it. It sounds like you're barking. And Nalrod, Cassandra's barking at you.
This game.
Cassandra's gonna head off to the others. She's just, well, to be honest, she probably does this a lot when she's playing with Ollie. So yeah, that's reasonable. She would have forgotten.
No, you were like pretty sure you were trying to make words, and like, what were the last few things you tried to say?
Oh, oh, you're back. Is there something caught in your throat? Just a lot of that, dude.
Okay, so Nalrod, she just barked at you a bunch and then said like, it was like, "Ruff, ruff, throat."
Throat?
And then was really confused and just wandered and
Yeah.
just left.
I accept. And then walks towards her and starts to. I can't. Don't let you fill in the rest with your imaginative powers.
Ollie was doing that things that dogs do when they see something really interesting kind of out of context, like a TV or a mirror, and just like looking at Cassandra. And then as she starts to head off, he's going to kind of look confused and then oh.
It follows?
Cassandra?
Yeah.
Wait, are we on?
Sure it's safe that, we're going to fight trolls.
You're really
You're quiet, Anthony.
Are you sure it's safe to bring the dog with us? Because
No, I'm not
We
bringing
are
Ollie.
going-
I left him with. Oh, he's right here. Ollie, Ollie, what are you doing? No, go find Vela. Find Vela. Go get Vela. Go get Vela.
Tilts head.
She's just kind of like shaking her hands in the general direction being. Go get Vela. Give.
As kind of like the last like after you shake your hands like 3 times, the dog just like flings off like just above the ground through the air, like in the direction that you shook your hands, and he starts running off.
I'm just imagining it's not so much flying as like, you know those Halls commercials where that guy just like blows in a storm, like crashes and then gets up and he's fine. Like I am imagining that. Is that?
It's actually kind of like you threw him.
Oh,
but he lands really softly.
and then like just prances off to go find Vela.
He seems really happy.
Okay, Okay, so something officially weird is going on. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Everyone, you saw that, right?
Did
Aldous
I
just
see it?
shrugs and turns away.
Aldous saw it.
Aldous saw
Aldous sees
everything.
Everything.
He just shrugs.
I'm gonna have to talk to Zhu once we have camp.
Aldous is actually quite pleased with the result,
Why?
to be honest.
Jed,
Yeah.
you see on a nearby barn there's a sign that says some stupid bullshit and then reward.
Oh, I
Wow.
gotta check it out. Reward. That's all the word I need to know.
1,200 gold
Oh, really? Tell more.
Yeah. for whoever slays Howl of the North Wind.
Who's that? Does it say who that is?
Do you look back at the top part of the sign? Or it's a poster. Looking at it, you see a part that says there's some kind of large talking wolf who calls himself Howl of the North Wind, and he's been eating bandits and hunters for years, actually. And this sign was apparently put up by some hunters that lived here before you guys even got here. And as you're looking up at the sign, someone's next to you, looking like it's just like at the edge of town, a wanted board, and this is the only one that stands out. And there's another guy looking at it, and he's like kind of squints, and he says, "Doesn't that kid have a talking wolf?"
What color's Howl of the North Wind?
It doesn't say.
It's a black and white pencil drawing.
It just says a large wolf. It doesn't actually have an image. It's just like a really, like, it's just like obviously important with how big it is in like the kind of the official wanted format.
Yeah, but you know, it's a magic wolf that isn't really a wolf, you know?
Yeah, that's why he talks and eats people. That's him right over there. The guy is gonna go to grab the wanted poster, like off the wall.
Jed's not gonna let him.
Okay.
Hey, come on, man.
Oh,
To use his
Yeah.
bud.
Times like this, it helps that they're buds.
he's gonna be like, "Shh, you don't want to see this. No, this is just some guy from town." Actually, no, it's actually a guy from out of town. Like it's
Oh,
a hunter.
okay.
He's like, you don't want him to see. Come on, just come on, pull this down. We can
It's not
split it.
his wolf.
How do you know that?
Because that's not his name,
Sorry,
obviously.
I know, like it's name.
This
I
guy-
know, it's obviously not his name.
This guy is he's kind of like glancing over at the group, like they're obviously the town officials, and he doesn't like, no one really knows that you're a town official, I guess.
No one does.
Yeah.
I think it would be difficult to be
So
to be a spy master
do you tell him?
publicly.
Do you tell him that's not his name?
Yeah. That's not the wolf's name. I mean,
The guy's gonna
it's-
slowly
it's
back
really
away
not
from
a
you.
wolf.
The guy's gonna like slowly back away from you, like, yeah, if you say so. And he's like jotting something down on a piece of paper he's got and slips it in his pocket and walks off.
To add to his
Oh,
conspiracy
it's
web.
so suspicious. I'm gonna get distracted and follow him.
He notices you following, or are you
Like
gonna
I'm
try?
not even hiding. I'm just following.
Walking behind him.
Excuse me, are you?
I
What?
really want to know what you wrote on that piece of paper. I'm sorry. Really.
I
have
love
to-
how straightforward he is.
I just copied down the wanted poster. What did you think?
I'm gonna see it. Is it still?
He's
or is it tucked
Got
he
it.
behind
is
it?
like he brushes a side part of his like shirt, and you see he's got like a pretty big dagger in his belt, and he's like, "Do you have a problem?"
Not as much of a problem as you're gonna have if you try anything.
Oh shit!
You can give me an intimidate check.
Oh, great! Yes.
And he says this like while smiling and giggling. This is the best.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Oh,
only
no.
a 16.
Only a 16. It's still pretty freaky. He's gonna lower his shirt back down. I mean, of course not. Of course not.
I still really want to see that piece of paper.
Are you gonna like try to grab it from him?
Yeah.
He just gives it to you and runs off.
What's it say?
It's just like giant talking wolf, howl of the north wind, did kill and return the body for 1,200 gold. It's really crude. He was just copying that. He really was just copying down the info, apparently.
Oh, I crumpled up and throw it away and go back to the party.
The rest of you like saw the later half of that probably.
Okay.
Like scare off some guy, and then he's like looking at a paper.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's why he's Spy Master.
What was that about?
Oh, he was just angry at your wolf. I don't know. He's weird.
At Fenrir?
Yeah.
Why?
Because apparently a wolf's been killing people like wolves do.
Oh, okay.
I like that you're just leaving out information.
Well, if it's nothing important, I guess we can just move on.
Although we should go kill this wolf. That needs to be killed.
Why does it need to be killed?
Because I'll get money.
Is it a particularly threatening wolf?
I guess.
Not if Nalrog kills it first.
I'm assuming you guys aren't just standing completely still, so the rest
No,
of you
we're-
actually passed by the wanted board.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought we were getting our horses. Like, we're heading to the stables, and we passed by the board. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
So you'll see the same wanted poster.
I like how he actually was just writing it down.
No, that was perfect. Like,
I was hoping it'd be a secret.
but that's
I'm
what makes
obviously introducing the BBEG.
But I mean, like, that's okay. Yeah, he's gonna be Moriarty later on, isn't he?
God.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I had my suspicions.
That makes all of this Sherlock, doesn't it?
As long as we don't have another Vladimir on our hands, I'm okay with it.
Hey, hello, my name is Vladimir.
I feel more like Jed is Moriarty, but continuing.
Who's Sherlock then?
Nalrog, of course. I mean, he's definitely Kingmaker.
I mean, not trying to stick everyone in specific slots, but I feel like Jed is closer to Moriarty than he is Sherlock, and they're pretty close. Like, they're pretty similar characters.
Sherlock and Moriarty
Moving-
or Jed and Moriarty?
Akiros is the
Sherlock
inspector.
and Moriarty, but
Okay.
Jed is closer to
Inspector.
Moriarty.
Okay.
Moving on. The
Way
rest
on.
of you see that sign. The stables is right down the street. All your horses are there. I'm assuming Zob doesn't stay in the normal stables.
Zob is a free range horse? What does he do?
Where do you keep Zob now, Rod?
Where do I keep Zob?
Yeah.
You mean,
He
like, in
roams
town?
free in the fields.
Yeah, like when you're at town, where does Zob stay?
Well, Zob previously used to like to sit outside the inn and just kind of chill and, like, you know, neigh and whinny at pretty-looking females because he takes after his not even horses. He wouldn't go for them. No, he looks at the girls.
He's a
my God.
wingman,
But-
basically.
That's right. He really is Nalrod's wingman. They're partners in crime, you see.
He's the hoofman.
That's right. He's a hoofman. But more recently, Zob has been walking around acting like he's guarding Nalrod's to-be statue and sleeping next to it at night.
He's just like protectively guarding it.
He's
If
ensuring
anyone
that
comes
it's not broken
close,
before
like-
it even is finished.
If anyone comes close, Zob gives them eyebrows.
He like gives the
He really
workers
is the horse from Tangled.
He just gives the workers the stink eye every now and then. I'm watching you. Oh god.
All right.
All right, so I guess Naharad was already on Zob.
Yeah, it's
as
just
the rest of you arrive at the stables. Does everyone
Of
just grab their
course.
horses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horses get.
Okay, and so then which direction do you guys head out in?
Oh, the troll sightings were to the south, right?
Yes.
Were they
Yeah.
directly south?
Most of the people said about 20 miles to the south, but some people said 15. Someone said like right outside. They were obviously crazy.
Let's go in
Uh,
the opposite direction of the wyvern.
But yeah, most of the people said at least 20, and no one really like goes past there. So it's like generally the furthest anyone has gone to the south is about 20 miles, and that's where people have been seeing them.
Well, if we come across them, that's, well, I guess depending on your definition of great, it's great. I think what's most important is that we map out the immediate, territory around Chloe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to know what's around us.
Oh, that
So I
reminds
think
me.
we'll be moving here first.
Yeah.
But that's towards the wyvern.
No, the wyvern was over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wyvern's
Okay.
closer to the forest.
This is acceptable to me.
All right.
Aldous,
Guys
we're
head
good
that
on rations, right?
We have, I think, 3 days worth. Let me check.
Oh, and I have 10 also.
All right.
Okay. No, we
and-
actually we have 30 rations, so we're good for I guess
A week?
5.
A little bit less?
We're good for a week.
Yeah. Okay. We're good for a week.
Okay. So for the most of the immediate afternoon, you guys cross the bridge going over Shrike River and then head through the hills here, and it's mostly just clear hills. It's actually kind of nice. Looks like New Zealand.
Ah.
That
Oh, yes.
that doesn't remind me
So-
of New Zealand.
So Middle
anymore.
Earth? Middle Earth,
One
basically?
story.
I was about to say it's now Middle Earth.
Can
That
can
description-
anyone actually just say New Zealand without reminding you of Middle Earth then?
I mean,
No,
that's...
that description actually reminds me of mold now.
Then in the next hex, we find out how hard it is to enter Moldor.
Anyway,
And then we found Narnia.
Yeah.
while we were walking, I guess, could Cassandra go ahead and, like, think to herself, go back over the stuff she's heard about with, wild dogs, magical or not, thinking about how when she messes with Ollie, try to do a nature check as far as what kind of dog he is, and maybe any clues as to why he apparently can fly?
You have no idea.
Okay, so yeah, in that case, she's definitely going to talk to Ziu after a short bit of traveling.
All right. Go ahead.
Hey, Ziu?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how, yeah, that weird thing with Ollie apparently leaping straight into the air? Like,
What weird thing with Ollie?
at least 20, lately he's been, I don't know, there's some kind of, I don't know if it's my abilities acting up or something, but, he's, lately...
Sorry, hey guys. I gotta go to the dogs really fast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of dogs.
Sorry,
Alright.
that's my alarm.
You guys can keep,
Uh,
we can continue Ziu and Cassandra's conversation.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then
Sorry,
after
sorry.
that,
That's
we'll take a
good.
break.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, see you in a bit,
Okay,
Chris.
sure. Yeah. Actually, well, I
Uh,
can wait. How do you think it'll be like 10 minutes? I can wait about 10 minutes, but that's as much as I can wait until I have to
No,
get
ju-
it.
You can
Just-
probably
just go ahead.
now.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
Cassandra, you don't think it's a magical dog thing or the type of dog thing, but if you're thinking about it in relation to your powers, when he flies through the air, it's kind of similar to what happens if you drop anything.
Yeah, anyway, she was talking about that.
I guess Ziu will mention that.
Yeah, see, the thing is, that's never really worked on, stuff that like, is alive.
Have you ever dropped anything that's alive?
I I guess fish, but
Do you think you can pick me up?
we're kind of
We can test it.
on horses right now. I guess we could test it later, but yeah, it's really weird. And once more, it doesn't ever seems to bother him. It's like it's a game to him. I don't know. I guess if I were a dog, I'd be really freaked out if I was just suddenly flying away. And another thing.
Well,
Another thing, it's not when I'm holding him either. It's when he's near me. Or has Cassandra actually seen him do it away from her?
No.
Anyway, I was just wondering if you had any ideas.
Well, it sounds like the most likely culprit would be whatever causes your stuff to fly when it hits the ground.
Yeah.
Since I don't think the dog was doing anything strange when we first found him.
Well, I just figured like the guy we got him from, the werewolf tribe dude, aren't they like druids or something? I mean, he has that mark on him, like Jed said, right?
Something like that. Do I remember?
Neither of you know if they're druids.
But it's like the information we got was they're just kind of not bandits, but like
Well, the
Barbarians.
Kundal
like,
that you dealt
ranger
with was
kind of people.
like a barbarian, kind of like a nomadic barbarian tribe.
Nomads, yeah. Aren't they just nomads? I mean, I guess they could have some strange magic, but I wouldn't put any money on it.
Well, I did check him earlier. I mean, there doesn't seem to be any buzz about him. I guess it could be me. I mean, you know, there was the month or two ago when I made a huge cloud appear out of nowhere. I still haven't been able to do that again.
Huh. Sorry, I don't really know too much about you and your thing.
That makes
I
two of
don't
us.
think I can help.
So as you guys are heading through the hills, we'll take a break until Chris gets back.
Soon.
And yeah, so you guys know it's kind of becoming evening now, and you don't think you think if you even started exploring this area, it would be really late by the time you even like half finished. So you could get like a really short start on exploring here before night. And you also think you'd probably have time to travel further today. Yeah.
We probably want to thoroughly map out everywhere around Glory.
Yeah, especially like the place right next to our city.
Yeah.
So I guess what if
Yeah.
if we went to bed early, would we get a head start the next morning for exploring?
Yeah, but you can only take one rest per 24 hours, and so I kind of...
And it's still evening. Okay, so we just sort of start exploring, I guess.
It's like just becoming evening. There's still like, you know, there's still like 5-6 hours left, or like, yeah, like between 5 and 10 hours left before it's even midnight. So you guys have time, and I've generally been going with the like earliest time you guys go to bed is 10 o'clock, and then you get up at 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys could probably start. Yeah, you guys could start exploring the area, get like a fourth done, and then go to bed at the earliest possible time.
Okay, let's do that.
Sounds good.
Okay, but we'll wait
So,
for Chris to get back to actually do it. I just wanted to info dump what time you guys think it is.
I'm gonna subtract 4 rations, right? 4 because
I have
has-
mine.
Well, we
Okay.
could have eaten at Glory, I guess.
that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
There's food available at the fort. So I'm okay with you guys saying you ate there.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna go
And you
get
know,
actual.
brought any extra snacks with you and ate them on the way, whatever.
I'm gonna go make toast. I'll be right back.
I'm
gonna
really
grab a soda.
excited about this firework because
Oh,
No, me
God.
too.
It's just gonna be a bazooka.
Oh, I guess
Whoa.
Jed never told them about it yet.
We'll implement it into our military, and we'll modify Nowrod's hammer so it can fire them on impact.
On impact.
you guys would know that these are illegal in Brevoy.
In Brevoy.
So illegal in Brevoy where it's boring and stupid.
I know.
Well, like in the city.
No one knows how to have fun in Brevoy.
They can't really enforce out of town, but ZU, you know very specifically, or like ZU knows that like in the royal house, someone tried to bring in fireworks, and they were like thoroughly punished for the more severe ones. like you would have seen those like the candle ones before. But generally it's like, oh, here, let the kid light it, everyone run back at least 25 feet. But yeah, something like that big one, those ones are like definitely illegal in town.
Because it's just the bomb.
More because they go really fast and they're like not really precise.
I'm just imagining it being like the dragon one in Lord of the Rings.
God.
Yeah.
Where do you think that came from?
Yeah.
Those
It's directly
that is actually listed under the alchemical weapons.
Yeah, it's direct.
Yeah.
That's directly that one.
Yeah, they just
All right.
copied that one.
I'm gonna
down.
grab a soda. Be right back.
All right.
That's cool. What if you can use these? they're a big hit.
Anyway, yeah.
They're a big hit with Kobold.
Yeah, and oh man, I really like the rules for it because like even if you guys use it in combat as rounds pass, I won't even be certain what's gonna happen with it.
Oh, this is great. Anyway,
of Kobold,
I'm really hungry. I'm gonna make toast. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna go get a drink and stuff.
Speaking of Kobold,
Yeah,
we really
James?
gotta go talk to those guys soon. Probably on our way back.
Talk to who?
Those guys back at the Great Kobold Republic,
Oh yeah.
the Scootscale Caverns, Scootscale Mimic Caverns. Oh yeah. I guess Cassandra would have been like listening for people talking about Kobold lately, or maybe something like that. Of the many things she listens for. That would have piqued her. That would have piqued her interest.
There wouldn't have been any particular news. It would have just been like kind of the same as the other news. People are mostly talking about trolls, but there are like, people coming to town and they're like, oh, I ran into some insert wild humanoid thing here
Insert
on the
some
way
kind
here.
of monster you would meet on the road here.
Like, yeah, it's just people run into boggarts and kobolds sometimes.
Yeah, it happens.
But yeah, no specific news. If the Scootscales are doing anything, they're keeping it under wraps.
No successful exterminations lately, or that would be terrible news.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sup? Hello. Oh god. Everyone's gone. I'm all alone. And only James is gonna hear this because he's the only one that listens to the recordings. Hi, James. And myself, I guess. I went downstairs for a soda, and I found brownies. Glorious. Everyone's gone. This always happens.
Hello.
Hello.
I can't even. Well, you know, we are building a town hall soon.
Oh god. Those are 22 BP, by the way.
Oh god.
If that thing was actually burned down, that would be roughly 88,000 gold worth of destruction. In terms of us putting, like, money and items into buying BP.
Wanton destruction.
88,000.
Alright, so on the one hand, Sandra's gonna try to make sure Jed doesn't get you drunk again. But on the other hand,
Good to know.
that was really funny. And
Does Cassandra have a chaotic side?
I don't know. It didn't seem like anything really bad happened. Really, I mean, he was having fun. maybe not the absinthe, but you know, something else. I mean, what?
Oh god.
I mean,
Just one sip of that and just. Woo!
I mean, it's not like she hasn't drank before. Like, jeez. Fuck. Just straight absinthe, not watered down.
Ziu grew up really sheltered though, so he's never had any experience with that.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on. There's a new call. Come on, Skype. You can do it. There you go. What the? What?
Sorry, I'm like eating in the microphone.
I can't hear it.
I am back, and
I'm
I'm
back
also
too.
about to eat in the microphone.
Oh boy. Eating in the microphones, the reckoning.
Nom 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 munch munch.
She's just forgetting to not bark at people.
That was odd. I don't think you actually mentioned that. You just talked. Oh wait, she doesn't know, right? Like now, Rod's the only one that knows that behavior happened, and he's the only one who can't make sense or can't recognize that anything might have been wrong.
I gotta say,
Oh,
I gotta say
Sandra
now.
wants to talk like a dog. Well,
Well, I gotta say, this guy's
you
standards
can play
are
that game.
this guy's standards are very flexible. that would bring out a normal person. I gotta say.
I think when your standards are that flexible, it's just called obsession.
Oh God.
So she likes it doggy style.
God damn.
No one went there. No
not
one
even,
ever.
Not even
till
Chris
you.
went
Not
there.
even Chris.
It's a good thing he's not here. You'd better not say that again while he's here.
I
Oh.
like that was pretty bad, but that actually, yeah, that was just pretty bad.
It was really bad.
I apologize.
Also, apparently now out a solid snake.
I can't do the Nowrod voice.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
That's a Chris specific thing. Like,
I know.
I can't do it.
You have to make the like, not gurgling, but like the roll, the sound in your throat. That's like.
I can't roll anything.
Sorry.
I can't do the Chewbacca noise. I can't roll my R's. I can't do that. Impossible.
You're vocally not talented.
I also cannot roll my R's.
It's because I'm Hispanic. It's genetic.
Mm.
What is wrong with Russian?
You know what I am? I'm American. I don't need your rolling R's.
With
I'm American too.
vodka.
They're still fun.
Oh God. What was the last little nugget to come out of Anthony's intervention? What was it? I seem to remember it was octopus parts.
Oh dear. Can he not intervene anymore? Actually, he keep it.
Those-
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh,
Well, this is
octopus
not
parts.
a diplomat. Like, that's. I thought I made that abundantly clear.
I know, but it's amazing how terrible he is.
Just
You're
no
making
one
things-
saw that coming. I think around then was when we started to learn who Aldous really was on the inside.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think Aldous is even worse at talking to people than Jed is.
This man-
And yet surprisingly sentimental.
I know.
Yeah.
It's hilarious because at first, like, we all totally had this idea of, like, ooh, he's like this mysterious
He's Batman.
badass dude. He is the knight. No, he's this jackass who apparently bungles his way through everything on pure luck.
He is kind of badass though.
We love him. He's our alpha.
He's a lot more caring than you would expect a zombie to be.
Mm.
He's our zombie senpai.
Oh God.
Senpai.
Oh god.
Oh man, resizing objects and moving them around works much more nicely now.
Do
Cause
they no
you-
longer resize from the center?
They resize from any corner.
Ah,
Thank God.
It's pretty cool.
Whoever thought resize from center was a good idea just needs to have their face kicked.
That wasn't their idea. That was because they were. It was just something they took a while to get to because they changed how the rendering engine worked to make it faster, and it referred to all objects by a center point. And they just didn't update the resizing for a while because it was apparently because they were having trouble getting it to work with the center point thing, but it makes it render faster, which was the point. And I know this because I listened to the dev podcasts where they talk about all the decisions that seem like really horrible, poor decisions, and then you're like, oh, okay, I guess that's reasonable from that point of view.
Oh, they're really side effects, I see. But yeah, for a while it was Nalrod, but now Aldous is officially my favorite character.
Wow. Oh yeah, you say that now that Chris is gone.
What? I'll say it again.
Mhm.
If you want me to.
it's neck and neck between Nalrod and Jed right now for me.
Hey, what does Jed's tent look like?
Oh, it's probably like really beat up. Like it's actually a really big tent. Like it's for 4 people
Mm-hmm.
that he just uses all for himself. But it's probably like all patched up and gross looking.
All right, yeah, I'm looking for a good image to use for it. I kind of want to make a permanent image for it. I'm having trouble finding a gross one. This one's kind of gross. That
Make
one's
it too
stupid
gross.
looking. Okay, I found one that's okay. Yeah, this will do.
just after that whole debacle, he just finds Cassandra again and he puts a hand on her shoulder. He's just like, I'm so sorry.
What are we talking about?
After Aldous had his little talk with Nalrod at Cassandra's request.
Oh.
I don't know what to do.
How did the topic because that was one of the attempts. The previous or next attempt was somehow the topic of she likes girls.
Oh,
got
okay.
got
No, it was. Okay.
was that Nalrod's interpretation?
No, that was Nalrod. He was talking about. I've figured it out. His reasoning was,
right.
well, if she doesn't like him, obviously she doesn't like any man.
Wait, does he know that Zew's a man yet?
I don't know.
I think we asserted that at Oleg's one time.
Yeah, that was just like, well, yeah, that's why she likes Zew, because that's also a girl, right? Because of the long hair.
Oh my god.
And Zew's like he doesn't have very masculine physique either. It would be reasonable almost. Okay, not really, but you could possibly see where Nalrod might mistake him. But I'm pretty sure that's cleared up now.
Mhm.
A wild Nalrod reappears.
Yeah.
Speaking of Nalrod,
Oh, fantastic.
Whoa.
is that everybody?
No,
Okay.
Well,
just kidding.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't-
Chris,
You'll
Yes,
notice
sir.
under the attributes and attributes and abilities for Nalrod, I've added Z and then the other ones, and those are the HP, non-lethal damage, and AC for Zob. And I've got a token set up for him. I'm using that silly horse because it's honestly pretty good for Zob, and it's really hard to find good horse images for tokens.
Yes. The silly horse.
So until further notice, that is the official token for Zob.
Dude, if you
Official
need to use something else, get the picture of the horse from Tangle.
I don't know if that's better.
It's great.
We'd have
could
to
we-
define what better means.
Can we swap the Nowrod Pog on the map for Zob then?
Do
I
it. Do
don't-
it.
Want the map is like so nice.
It's okay. We can use now.
Okay.
I mean, like,
Honestly, he's not that much less hilarious, but
but I mean, like the image of him is like Nalrod's image is like not a
Less
joke on its
obtrusive.
own. What I mean. So hey, Chris, how'd it go?
It went well. The dogs were a little reluctant to pee. I had to sit there and coach them on how one releases the urine from their bladder. But
Are you,
I'm just
Handle-
imagining like booming
handle
Nal-
animal.
I'm just imagining booming Nalrod voice. You're just peeing in the yard too, yelling, "Handle animals!"
it's like you guys were there.
It's like we were there.
Anyway, Ziu and Cassandra's conversation, wasn't anything obvious, and so if Nalrod wants to ask about it, he can. And then I also went over with you guys that you guys could probably get explore, maybe get a fourth on this area before the night. And so then, now that everyone's back, let me see. I guess we can. Where is that one? Where? I guess we can continue. Here we are. Yeah, so it's starting to become evening in yeah. Oh, that's way too loud. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's why it didn't start. I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. It's back to normal now though.
Cool.
Yeah, you guys are in the hilly area on your horses.
And it's windy.
Ziu and Cassandra have finished their conversation.
We am traveling.
So we'll start exploring, I guess, unless anybody wants to.
Okay.
say-
Might as well get in what we can today before camping.
So yeah, you guys spend a good 3-4 hours exploring before it starts to get really dark. Well, not really dark, but it's twilight now. You guys think it's probably before 10. Actually, it's pretty early. And most of the area is pretty. It's just like kind of hills and really open. There are rocks and trees spread out around. What kind of place are you guys gonna look for to camp?
By rocks, probably.
All right.
Is there anywhere with rocks and trees?
What about-
Pretty
what-
close by you find kind of an area with several orangish bushes that are just just in the sun. They seem to have started to dry out. There's some orangish bushes, yellowish trees, and there's like an archway of rocks that form somewhat of a wall.
Huh.
Are you guys gonna camp there?
Sure.
Cool. There's like a thing. You can climb up on it. Makes a good spot for keeping watch.
Yeah, like 10 feet up at the highest point with like a boulder on top of two others.
Cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All
Is
right,
it really a
so
boulder, or
Jed,
is it just a really large pebble?
that's a matter of philosophy, man. So, Jed, where are you gonna put your tent?
What's the most level looking area?
Right up near the wall, there's like a bunch of rocks, but between the trees out a little ways from the rocks, it's pretty flat.
Okay.
Who's-
And
Alright.
Jed's also going to mention that he does have a lot of ale, and they could start a bonfire.
Well,
Do you usually start your campfires with ale?
I mean, we drink it. We start the campfire with wood. But
Yeah,
both of those go together well.
I don't think that's
Drinking and bonfires. Fireworks.
I like fire.
well.
Just throwing it out there.
No, I think there's been enough. It looks over at you. Drinking while we were out here. That's. I guess. Thanks for the tip.
Oh, you're no fun. Okay, well, he gets the tent set up then.
Alright. Okay. And then does anyone make a fire?
Good.
I can make fire.
Narod tries to make a fire by swinging his hammer like Ziu swung that stick. And expects fire to come out of
There's
it.
one surefire way to do it.
And looks bewildered when nothing happens.
Okay.
Apparently, he's trying to channel glorious might.
This is true.
Alright. So then, yeah, it starts to get, later and later. I should probably get some tokens for just, like, horses. Because I'm trying to get prepared tokens for everything, for camp and stuff. Oh, well. Alright, so then who's keeping watch?
I'll take first watch.
Alright.
Yeah.
And all this, are you gonna try to go to sleep right away or wait until later?
Yeah, he'll try to go to sleep during first watch so he can take second. He'll tell Cassandra to wake him up.
Right, sure thing.
Alright. Cool.
Right, yeah.
Cassandra, as you're keeping watch, you notice just like as the wind blows by, some of the boulders like roll slightly, and like they're almost silent, but there's no way the wind was pushing them like that near you. Where exactly are you?
You know how there's that kind of wall of rocks or whatever? You
Mhm.
said it made kind of an arch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, basically, she's like went and climbed up to the top of it to just kind of perch there. But she's also brought like a handful of pebbles with her because she's been practicing her light spell, and
Alright.
every now and then, she manages to get one to light up properly, and like she floats it around and then like throws it and it does a loop to loop and just it flies away, and then she tries to do it again to one of the other rocks. So every now and then she's just throwing glowing rocks in random directions as she's practicing.
Alright. Cool. Chris, were you saying something?
I was muttering to myself and out of character that I knew it.
Alright.
I feared it. I feared this.
Well, alright.
Should have made them statues.
So then, Cassandra, as you're keeping watch, you can go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh,
Whoa.
it's always first watch.
It's not always first watch.
Almost.
Well, it's not like she rolled bad. I mean, let's see. That's a 22. That's not bad.
It's 22. That's nice.
It's pretty good.
Alright. So then, as, let's see. So there's the fire pit between kind of the wall of rocks and the tent. And it's just as it's flickering, at some point you notice just a shadow leap across between the rocks and the fire, and then a growl as something jumps on you. And we'll be entering combat. Everyone can roll for initiative.
No, just kidding. Sure.
I do not.
Oh, God.
I do not enter combat.
No.
It's
That's
okay.
so bad.
As long as it's not Howl of the Northwind, you'll still have your face.
Don't say that.
That's so bad.
Don't say face. Don't
Ziyu,
say
you should
face.
probably give
Wow.
yourself full
Dice.
health. Is everyone else in
Ugh.
the tent? Everyone else is in the tent, right?
As self-conscious as she is, she likes her face. Thank you very much.
Still good.
Everyone else is in the tent, right?
Oh, Chris, you should probably change your as to Naura
Woo,
Oh,
23.
so that we could see,
right.
you know. his
Chris rolled a
glorious
7, but
visage.
now God, he actually rolled a Oh look, a 7.
Again.
Even luck will not let me lie like that.
No, your initiative is a 7.
Apparently, the gods of karma have decided that is my placement in this combat.
Oh wow, Jed and Sandra, good.
Jed better deal with it.
Yeah. Everyone else is sleeping.
All right, Moriarty, let's see those guns up your sleeves.
Okay.
Throws a rock. Throws a rock, sees a shadow. What the?
Borgs.
What's a rampohorhunculus?
What?
What?
The ramp homunculus?
No, I may have been doing some extra reading on random D&D stuff.
Is this a thing you're making up? It sounds like a made
No.
up thing.
Randomly, when we do like initiative rolls, like right now, for example, or other stuff like that. And I was looking up like familiars. I don't know how I got on that page, but just randomly. And there's this thing called a rampohorhunculus. Sounds like a horny hamster.
God. Alright, let me move you guys over to the combat.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I see what you're talking about, Chris.
Yes.
A ramper. Okay, whatever. Let's kill the things.
Okay, whatever. Let's kill the
Oh, no.
thing.
I snapped.
Combat manager is freezing up for me.
Oh no.
That's like the opposite of good. I'm gonna try to close it and reopen it.
If only there was a word for the opposite of good, it would be very applicable right now.
We could say not good.
Double not good. Double plus not good.
You keep
Double
your
plus
fancy
not
words
good.
away from me.
Oh, Jed has a new image. That's cool.
Oh yeah. Roma redrew Jed, and it's pretty sweet.
Pretty baller.
Is there a full size? I want to see
you
it.
should
Hot
Yeah.
Why
mom.
is it?
you
Oh,
should
reload.
refill your health.
I did. I don't know why you can't see it.
It's not showing it. Okay. Weird.
Maybe your computer's on fire.
Have you considered?
Have I considered? All right, Cassandra, you're gonna take 10 piercing damage as he bites you, and you're actually he's going to knock you down off the rocks, and so you're gonna hit the ground here and be prone. And from falling down, you're gonna take 1 bludgeoning damage hitting the ground,
Wow.
and it's your go. He's actually up on the rock right here, so he doesn't technically threaten you at the moment because he's 5 feet up.
All right. Right as Cassandra hits the ground, she kind of rolls over and starts stumbling backwards. So I'm gonna say, to hear, starting to get up, and as she's getting up onto her feet, just this, literally plate mail armor made of ice just starts forming around her. There's like a helmet and everything, greaves, big shoulder pads, all the whole deal.
All right, and is that
stumbling away.
is that a swift or free action?
That is an action.
Oh, it takes a move action to stand up.
Yeah, that and her standard action was to do that. Does she
Okay,
not
then you
have a
couldn't have
standard?
moved at all.
She can if she uses the shirt I made.
I was not aware she didn't have a standard action.
Yeah, you were prone.
It's a
It's a move to stand up, it's a move to move, and it's a standard to use your armor.
oh.
But if you use the magic shirt that I made, you can exchange your swift action or this round for another movement action.
So then you
Right.
could do that.
Yeah, so the shirt flares to life and she scampers away while doing that.
All right, and how many uses do those shirts have?
It's once per day.
Okay, so that's Cassandra's for
So
the
that's
day.
basically for this and the next, like, basically this is early in the morning, basically. Like, technically, yeah.
Huh?
I guess.
No, you haven't had your.
No,
rest
this is at
yet.
night because
Oh, okay.
you were the
Yeah.
first to
Oh,
watch.
first watch, cool. Anyway, so yeah, that's
Yeah.
all that happens, and she's about here.
All right. Give me.
I guess since she had a movement, wouldn't it be she could go? Could you go here? Let's see. Stand up
I
and
guess.
then okay, yeah. So that she's there now.
You could be there. Give me a perception check.
Crit fail. That's going to be a 5.
Oh. All right. Yeah. And. All right. So then the warg is going to leap down from the rock and run at you.
No, don't bite Cassandra.
Oh.
Can't charge because he had to leap down from the rock. But
Okay.
here's the bite. You're gonna be bit for 11 piercing damage.
No.
Alright, so you hear horrible
And-
Well,
howling,
that was quick.
and then a kind of like icy outside the tent immediately.
God. Yeah, and so yeah, you're prone definitely. Give me a con save to try to stabilize.
Doo-doo. That's gonna be a 7.
Okay, you're gonna take. Is it 1 damage? Second.
I don't know.
I've gotta check dying.
Does it have something to do
I've
with
gotta
your negative hit
check
points?
dying. Huh? Oh well, yeah. You take a negative on this save equal to your hit points.
Are you calculating that or am I calculating that?
You should.
Okay, in that case I got
Anyway.
4.
Yeah. So you lose
Like-
a hit point then.
I forgot what it was. Anyway. Dawn.
Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot I meant to bring the potions with us that were in the kingdom storage.
Ah.
Darn it.
All right.
I'm gonna write that on a note to myself somewhere. Because that's the second time I forgot.
Huge.
Wouldn't it? It would be Jed's turn now, right?
He's not awake.
Oh.
None of you are awake. And I've got to check something. All right. Okay, I'm gonna need fort saves from. Actually, well, first of all, let's see.
The entire party gets coup de grace. We all die. TPK.
No. I am Nalrod.
It'll take 2 to grasp.
Ziu, you're going to take 10 piercing damage and give me a fort save.
Wolf packs.
Jed, you're
Okay.
going to take 10 piercing damage too and give me a fort save. And you're both are going to be awakened as apparently wolves have shredded through the tent and are biting at you.
I crit the save.
I got a 5.
A wolf tears out Jed's neck.
Ah. Ah.
Jed is dead.
Oh god.
What?
Ziu, there's a
No.
wolf on you, but you're okay. You're not doing too bad. It didn't quite. It got you in the shoulder.
Wait, I'm really dead? Like, for real?
I'm not a very high level
Yes.
oracle.
And this is going to
this is going to definitely wake everyone up. And I'll go ahead and reveal where these guys are.
Narod goes into a fit of rage.
Yeah. And Aldous, yeah, you'll be up, and yeah. So yeah, Aldous, it's your go. You guys, yeah.
Aldous is gonna grab Nalrod's armor and help him put it on.
Thank you.
That's not something you can do in a round or two.
It's not gonna happen in 6 seconds.
Okay.
It takes like 5-10 minutes, I think.
Oh. Okay, then. He's gonna cast Judgment Justice, and he's also going to cast Flames of the Faithful on his scimitar, and he's gonna move up here.
There's a hole where the wolf made it in the tent, but are you just gonna try to like
Okay.
burst through the tent?
No. Okay, then he's probably gonna move to where Jed was.
Okay.
That's off grid.
Oh, yeah, you can move there. That's fine.
Okay. And he's just going to no, because then he's in Nalrod's way.
No. Well, actually, yeah.
He has reach.
He's going to what?
Okay, wait. I can just move right here, right? Would I be able to attack this wolf from here, or am I standing on top of Zio?
You used Flames of the Faith.
I know. He's not going to be able
Yeah.
to attack this turn, but he's moving into position. Is the idea?
All right, I lost connection for a second. Did you do anything else?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out where to move him. Is the thing. Since it's off grid, can I move here where he is now, or is he on top of Zio?
You can. He's he's on the square where he is. You can move there. You can stand there. Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna move there then, and that's it.
All right. I guess Zio is prone, so I guess you can stand. We'll put Zio there. So here. This there. There we go. That solves things.
Okay.
And then Nalrod, it'll be your go.
Am I to assume that
does Aldous have quick draw?
He doesn't.
It would have been a move action to pull out your sword, so if you pulled it out and cast that on it, you'd still be prone.
Okay.
that okay?
Then he doesn't draw his sword or cast that. He just stands up and draws his sword.
Okay. And I'll say the wolf is too occupied with Zir. Actually, yeah, that's gonna provoke. So as you're standing up, it's gonna go and bite you. Misses though. And Nalrod, you're awake.
I'm guessing I'm not gonna be able to get away with saying that he was wearing his armor to sleep.
No, you can't sleep in armor.
What about boots?
You're probably wearing your boots, probably.
That's fine, actually. Yeah.
Okay, just because boots of haste, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah, we remember.
I'm trying to
It's
get
reasonable
the
to sleep in your boots.
Okay, Nalrod. I'm also guessing that it's acceptable to say Nalrod has hammer right next to him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pillow.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, of course.
can I just pick and swing it?
You're
Move
still
action.
prone.
You're prone, so you'd take a negative. You'd have disadvantage on the attack.
Can I stand and on it?
That's a move action to get it. You could get it and then stand up.
Yeah. Wait. Adam, what does haste me doing? Just attack twice, or do something?
I should see some buffs, but other than that, it lets you attack twice on a full round.
And it looks like your AC is 12 right now.
Oh. Okay. Well, Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Stand up and grab my hammer and look really menacing. Oh, wait,
The wolf,
wait.
the wolf is
wait.
gonna bite at you if you're standing up.
Wait, one sec. We'll do just one sec. I've got to see.
Come on,
Hey,
Skype.
why can't I find the tabs? What the heck? Stupid Google page. Why? This is really annoying. There we go. Was there nothing I can do that? No, I can't. No, okay. So, how much today?
It-
Yeah!
I'm just gonna have to close it and
And-
bring it back up.
Okay, you're allowed to see light armor, so this is fine with armor. It's your go.
Maybe
This is going for the wolf.
Jesus Christ, Skype, come on.
I'm going to.
Oh.
You 5 foot step prone, right?
No.
And there's the other way too.
And
Yeah, the-
standing folk. Well, actually, they've both used their attack opportunity already. So I'm gonna step.
All right.
And I would love a hero point right now. I'm going to. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Oh, come on, Skype.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. And I guess that's my turn. Mage Armor.
Okay, so I can see a larger wolf approaching through the well, you can see the slit of the entrance of the tent, and as it comes up, you growl in your direction. Best to lie down so it goes faster. And it's going to try to.
Is anyone else having connection issues, or is that just me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Because reach.
he's actually going to. He doesn't see it now as a hammer, and you can see he's coming with a reach through the slant in front of the tent. Are you going to hit him?
of course.
Please do so violently.
Like, you're doing this violently. Like, the most violently.
Go. Yes. Kill it.
No.
That's definitely going to hit. For 7 bludgeoning piercing damage.
Bludgeoning.
More violent.
All right.
Bludgeoning is more violent. I don't know.
You hit him. You definitely hit him, and he's surprised.
Okay,
Oh,
guys,
oh.
David.
Yeah?
I literally cannot hear one thing. I have to restart this. I'm gonna
okay.
I'm gonna close Skype and reset the connection, because oh my god. Wait a minute. Do not ask me again. Come on.
but that doesn't mean I have to be happy about it.
All right,
I'm
back.
not happy about it
Oh.
either. I love Jed, but I'm.
Well, you're the DM. You can change the rules if you want.
Yeah, I know.
World.
And I feel like the game better if you're
Partial.
dangerous.
Then, actually, the next thing we're gonna do is go find a way to get back.
That sounds great. Alright, James, you back?
I'm not sure. I'll go with it.
Okay, so after Narod hits the wood with a hammer, it's going to try to bite at him. And it's going to take 7 piercing damage. And let's see.
Jesus, Dick, not even one word.
And you'll be prone.
Can you even hear me?
As he drags
Yeah.
you on.
Does it?
Did you turn off your speaker?
Wait, no, I can. I have no idea how you're understanding me if I'm using the same connection to
We
send my
hear
voice
you.
to you that I'm hearing from
Perfectly
you.
fine. I don't know what's going on.
No, I mean I can't tell what you're saying.
Okay.
It's like being really terrible.
Yeah, should we try swapping back? Googling it again?
Alright. Let's try that. Plus Google.com. Is that cancel?
Yeah, and my connection to you is like full doors, you know.
Is that English?
God, Jed's dead.
I know.
We'll fix it. The world's magic.
Yeah, but he's dead.
Alright, everyone go ahead and I called everyone on Google Plus.
What?
Hi.
No, you say
Hey,
it again or
can you hear me?
type it. Google. Okay. Jesus. The Googles. Oh, come on. How is this data not even cached? Just, disconnect. Get out of my face. Reconnect. Get in my face. Get back in here. Get all up in that face.
Oh, there's
There we
James.
go.
Jesus
James?
fucking Christ. Okay.
Can you hear us now?
Oh, look, and Google's having absolutely no issues. Great. Okay.
There's a little echo coming from.
Chris.
Yeah, sorry. One sec. I put my headphones back on. It was working on Skype. I was just getting annoyed with the headphones, but I'll do it again.
Cool.
It's okay.
Cool.
And good to go.
Awesome.
Cool. Ah! Someone else did it!
Someone else did what?
The community thing.
Okay.
I'm not alone in the universe.
Alright, so... Yeah, the warg is going to bite you in the leg and pull you to the ground. So take 7 piercing damage and you're prone. And Cassandra, give me dying... It's like a fort save?
Fort save plus negative health.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 20.
Not a nat 20, right?
Nat 20.
That's a nat 20?
Yes.
Alright, yeah. So... Let's see. You're stabilized.
Stable.
Alright.
Am stable.
And then... Let's see. The 2 wolves here are going to attack Aldous and Narod.
Bring it on, Wolfie!
And one is going to bite Nalrod really hard for 15 piercing damage.
Alright.
And then another one goes to bite at Aldous and misses. Meanwhile, let's...
Oh, it's been nice playing with you guys.
Another wolf sneaks up on Ziu and bites him for 20 damage.
There's a wolf accosting Zob, and you guys hear whinnying
Oh, they're
from
eating
the
a horses.
tree nearby. And Aldous, it'll be your go.
Okay.
Wouldn't it have provoked?
Provoked what?
Nothing.
All this is,
Please kill it with your fire sword. Zombie senpai.
he's actually, he's pretty mad, and he's gonna make an attack on, the wolf in front of him, and he's actually, like, there's sort of this, like, this weird dark energy around him when he makes the attack. So...
Alright, go ahead and make that attack to see if it hits.
It's his limit break.
No.
That definitely hits, for, first of all, 6 slashing damage. And then...
Fire.
What? And then it needs to make a will save, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, we'll save DC 10.
Alright.
It's also on fire.
It's been judged.
Oh, do you have the fire damage there?
Oh no, I didn't use that yet.
Oh, you didn't?
It fails the will save.
Okay, so it's going to take a 50% chance to act normally, otherwise it takes no action each turn.
So Nalrod and Ziu, you see that this wolf starts to kind of freak out, and its limbs are bending in directions that it shouldn't bend. Its eyes don't match up. Zob is gonna try to bite this wolf in half. So let's see. Zob's Chris, could you give me a bite attack for Zob?
Yes, sir.
D20 plus 7 to hit, a D4 plus 5 damage.
Is that bite this one?
That looks perfect, yes. Zob has bitten the wolf up there pretty hard. And
Yes.
and Zob is going to jump back and break out of the rope that's attaching its neck to that's attaching it to the tree, because he can break out. And Naurad, it'll be your turn.
Naurad! Now I would like to use haste.
Hasteify, kill the ward.
So activate the boots. It's is it a switch or a free action?
Click, click.
Free. So you've got haste for up to 6 rounds.
He clicks his heels together.
I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home.
No place like home. No place like home.
And swings his hammer.
You're gonna need a little more space, because as a reach weapon, it can't hit adjacent targets.
Can I move here?
You
That would be
can,
through the tent.
if you're gonna bust through the tent.
But what if you moved here?
Can I move
You
here?
could, yeah, you could step out there,
Still
and
can't
then
hit the ward.
and then you could hit this wolf here.
Mm. What
Oh wait,
about-
no.
there's-
Oh right, you can't actually hit the corners. You could try to burst out of the tent this way. That might be a good move.
What
Or
about
burst out of the
this? What
tent.
about... No, that wouldn't do anything.
I'm bursting
Can you
out
not
of the tent.
move sort of next to Ziyu?
Oh,
Like,
you could burst out of the tent this way. Give me a fort save as you burst out of the tent.
A fort save. Dang it! Why do I not know these numbers yet?
Actually, no, that'll just be a strength check.
He's already
Strength check
he's already dead. We're wrecking his tent.
plus
Come on.
4. I can do this. Plus 4. Ha!
All right, yeah, you burst out of the tent without
Yeah.
really hindering your movement, and
Now I want to smack the warg.
and so that didn't take any additional actions. That's definitely going to hit.
Smackify.
And smack him really hard. He's not looking so good.
And
Kabong.
now I want to smack him again.
Yeah.
Also a smack. Smack and
Oh
then
my
smack.
god. So the warg is just barely standing.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
God. Alright, and then it'll be Ziyu's turn, yeah. The warg looks like it's in horrible condition. Nalrod has burst through the tent next to you.
That guy doesn't have a
I am going to summon a small air elemental.
Alright. And where are you gonna put that? Right there. There you go.
Plarp.
And as a move, I'm gonna pick up my spear.
Alright. I believe picking up an object will provoke.
Does it? If it does, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Air elementals, go.
So the tent is like kind of blowing away from the inside now. And
Takes off.
Yeah, picking
Air
up an object
elemental.
does provoke. I checked my infographic.
is gonna slam into the ward.
Alright.
Come
Please
on,
hit it.
elemental.
That's not gonna hit.
These elementals, man. You just
Should
don't
have
pull their
summoned the
weight.
earth elemental. Come on, man. It's the only one you ever had luck with.
And then Ziyu still got a move, I believe?
I can't do anything that won't provoke.
You can 5-foot step.
Well, you
What,
now
into the
burst
wolves?
Through the tent. You can.
I can
draw,
5 foot
right?
step onto Nalrod.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
It's a full
Between Aldous and Nalrod, you can probably go through the whole Nalrod made.
Can I 5 foot step to here?
Yes, that's fine.
Then I'll do that.
Through the whole Nalrod made.
And yeah, that's it.
So
I guess
the-
as a move action, I'll pull out that wand of
Wait.
burning hands.
Wait, is there battle music?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is. I just made the wind really loud. I'm sorry.
Oh.
And the warg, incredibly angry at Nalrod, is going to 5-foot step this way, and bleeding out of its mouth is going to try to bite at Nalrod again. And just like, you son of a bitch. And that's going to hit. You're gonna take 10
Wait,
piercing
wait,
damage.
wait.
If it moved towards me, doesn't that mean that it gets
No,
an
it shifted.
attack of opportunity?
Shifted. It
Oh,
shifted.
5 foot stepped.
Oh man.
And you're gonna take 10 piercing damage and be prone again.
Okay. 10 piercing damage, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And prone.
And prone.
Yeah.
Blah.
So this wolf here is going to instead of it's going to take no action as it moves around, as its limbs move uncontrollably, and let's see. This wolf here is going to jump through the hole it made in the tent, and it's going to attack Aldous.
I guess that's a shift.
Yeah,
What's going on in this boat?
and it's gonna miss.
Would not the
Um,
tent be difficult terrain? I'm just saying. Anyway.
I'm assuming you guys didn't fill the tent with junk.
It's got all our weapons lying on the ground, armor. But
Pillows.
Yeah.
Sleeping
either
roll.
way,
I've been going with checks
it's
to
not.
burst through
Yeah.
the edge of the tent.
Yeah.
And the wolf up here is going to accost Zob. It's doing a really bad job so far.
What a shitty
It
wolf.
misses.
Bite him.
And all this
Zob
stuff
needs
needs to go.
Okay.
Need to give him the old Zob treatment.
He is going to attempt to make an attack on this wolf here. That's the one that's not spazzing out. This one.
All right. Sounds good.
Oy.
And he's gonna miss really badly. And that's it. Jesus.
All right.
Wait,
Zob.
wait.
Wait, what?
Okay, never mind. Sorry. My bad.
Zob, Chris, give me. Zob is gonna try to bite it again. So give me that.
Ah!
Zob, bite. Bite of hate.
That's Zob kills this wolf.
As usual.
Like some kind of horrifying
Yeah.
carnivorous horse.
For some reason, what I was waiting for, like what I was doing the wait for, was because I was like, wait, don't I have advantage? And I was like, no, I only have +3. Yeah.
And then Zob is going to start heading this way to help Nalrod, and it's it looks like it's preparing to spit at the warg. And
It comes
Nalrod,
by and it's
it'll
all.
be- Nalrod, it'll be your turn.
Okay. Hmm.
Hit it with your hammer.
But I'm prone.
Yeah, that's only a -4.
But I can't. It's also right next to me.
Oh wait, that turns into disadvantage.
Does you have other weapons? Did you not bring them?
He has the longsword, but he hasn't
Hit
picked it
the
up.
other wolf with
Right,
your
the
hat.
longsword's still back in the tent. I just burst out of.
Let's, if he there's nowhere to move, and if he stands up, he provokes 2 attacks of opportunity, which you'll likely
Yeah.
die from.
Huh.
So
You have to hit it with your hammer.
okay.
That's like, well, I mean, you don't have to. Just you don't have many options.
Yeah.
So can I do the minuses on the macro rolls?
It's just disadvantage, so you do it twice and take the worst result.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, neither of those were very good.
No. Except for the damage on the one. 18. Okay.
So that doesn't hit.
Hey.
And
Quick, click your heels together and do it again.
Actually, no,
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
I already had my heels clicked together.
But you have to do it each turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do?
Yes.
actually, it lasts a number of turns up to your choice, but it's a free action, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh.
Okay, so can I do it again then?
I guess, but the only wolf you can target right now is that
Yeah.
one.
Still.
Well, I might as well do something. I'm about to die
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah. There we go.
Wow, that's much better.
Which set of... Why did
Just
you hit...
take always take the first damage roll.
Yeah. So that's going to hit. And yeah, 8 damage to the wolf that Aldous did the
16.
weird thing to.
No,
Oh,
no,
16?
16 is the first damage, yeah.
Yeah, to which one?
The
The
one
only
over
one you
here.
can hit.
Yeah.
All right,
And
that
all
one.
the things at once.
That one is ultra dead, and with what was happening to it, it's probably happy about it. And then, just a second, you guys, let's see, Cassandra, you're going to wake up right now,
I'm awake.
James?
I'm here.
and
Okay.
does Cassandra have any reaction to waking up?
Jet's dead.
Gurgle, gurgle.
She
Look
probably
around.
doesn't see that yet.
Look around, see fire, see zombies freaking out, see wolf thing, that looks scary. Tent in shambles, scary, shoot wolf.
Blood everywhere.
Lots of
And,
blood, that's not good.
And Jed, you're going to wake up as as a blinding light shines through the entrance of the tent, and Ziu, you're picked up by the back of your cloak by something which suddenly appears.
Holy dicks!
The holy symbol that Ziu has is freaking out and glowing as this thing brings down one of its hooves onto the warg and just stomps it out of existence. Jed, you have 1 hit point.
Is it like not? Is it like not even bloody? It just kind of like compresses into nothing, and then there's like a pop.
Well, I was
And-
hoping for a Deus Ex Machina, and we just got Deus.
Instead, the vanilla flavored days.
And Cassandra, you have 1 hit point, and then just immediate. Ziu, you hear in your ear to be a more careful hunter, and then this thing just starts walking away. Like it's walking slowly. It looks, but it's fast because it's absolutely massive.
Oh man, is
It
it
reminds
like?
me of the thing from
Yeah, I'm totally.
Princess Mononoke.
Is it like walking away and there's like little plants sprouting and then dying? in the
Yeah.
leaves?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's so awesome.
Did you have that pog prepared, or did you just search that while we were fighting?
Huh?
Don't ask him things like that.
Sorry.
Ziu, you know what this is.
I know exactly what that
It's
is.
the Grim White Stag,
It's the stag.
and we'll exit combat there.
So dumb.
So, back from the dead.
So, I was going to have Ziu, like, go mad and just stab the wolf that killed Jed repeatedly after the battle, but now he's just, like, too in awe. So,
You guys noticed that the Grim White Stag didn't really do anything to the other wolves, but the one that was still alive ran off.
Just fuck this shit.
All this drops to his knees.
And let's see, both Cassandra and Ziu, you guys are gonna know that wargs aren't natural creatures, and Ziu, that you would know that that's why, like the Grim White Stag wouldn't kill any wolf, but it would kill a warg.
yeah. Oh, okay.
It just erased it completely.
It's just like, what's this thing in my forest? Squish.
Sorry, Jed. There's nothing left of it.
Well, I guess the first thing Ziu does is runs over to Jed and checks on him.
To be fair, that grim white whatever just totally kill stole me.
You were kill stolen by Aristil.
That's right. I was kill stolen by a god.
Well,
God stole your kill.
You were killed. You were killed by the guardians.
you do realize this means war.
That's right. You do realize this means war.
God.
So
You gotta remember, Narod thinks he's a god, so.
What was that, Rama?
Oh, I guess they're going back to glory now instead of fighting the trolls.
Probably.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't know how long would the trolls take, because I mean, at the latest I could probably be up is like 1. Because I gotta be up and out of the house by 7.
Okay. Do you guys want to continue for a little bit more?
I want to continue,
You want
but
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can go up till 1, but like at 1 I really should peace out.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can continue just a little bit. There won't be like a combat again or anything.
Okay.
Also, I just realized that the body of the warg is completely gone.
Yeah, it was annihilated completely.
I'm really glad that Jed didn't die.
I did
What do you mean?
die.
He did
This is
die.
Stupid.
Well, that he didn't remain dead.
Okay, so yeah, there are several massive hoof prints around the area, but they quickly fade into nothing. And in all of the footprints, there are there's the grass is greener and grown up more. And you guys hear like a bunch of squirrels and birds that weren't here before, but they're kind of leaving the area now.
Are there little weird, like, shell type things that come out and, gather around and make twitchy sounds with their heads?
I'm sorry?
What?
Princess Mononoke.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh.
Also, oh man, making that pog is like this doesn't fit. Let's make the image bigger. God, that's bigger than my pog template too. That was oversized. Anyway, Jed, you feel awful.
Imagine.
This is like the opposite of partying and getting rewards.
I know. Like, why couldn't you have let me drink before I died?
And you're going to be, let's see.
At least I get a neck scar now, huh?
Oh, you got a
you
cool
want to
scar.
know how I got this scar? Well, it was
So-
not very glorious. A wolf bit me while I was
Oh,
sleeping.
you got a cool scar too. I was shot
You're-
through the
you're
chest.
If
going
anyone
to be-
asks, it was a wyvern.
You're
Yeah.
going to be exhausted, and you have a massive bite mark scar in your neck.
Okay.
So you're gonna get a +1 to charisma checks when needing to be tough from that,
Because you got a cool
Okay.
scar.
as a minor scar. Any further scar will not count as a minor scar.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So
the pile
this
of
is
man.
going to. Sorry.
Oh, the trees nearby are actually green and not like burnt looking anymore. Well, they weren't burnt looking, but they were orange and yellowish, and
How-
obviously out of water.
the pile of ice armor by the campfire just kind of like shambles halfway up, and then you see it produce a flintlock, and she just fires in the general direction the wolves ran, and then she flops back onto the ground. Of course, the pistol flying 10 feet away in some direction.
So this is going to start a new thing for Ziu, where every time we make camp, he is going to pray to Aristil holding the symbol, or not so much pray to him as thank him, but it's a little of both, just every single night. And he's also going to request First Watch with Fenrir every night for the rest of all eternity.
All eternity.
All eternity. You do
Oh my
realize how
God.
long it is.
Yes.
That's,
Okay.
Ever.
That's a while. And so
Well,
then
this is just gonna request to have second watch then, since
the rest of the night
doesn't
will
get much
be
sleep.
uneventful, but Jed, you're gonna feel awful.
Not if I had something to say about that.
After 8 hours for the rest of the rest. Let's
Sandra didn't do anything?
yeah, whoever's taking
I
watch.
didn't get a chance to...
Huh? Yeah, you can do stuff. So yeah, the rest of the night.
Alright, sounds like we're
uneventful.
just skipping
so far,
ahead,
just don't go ahead.
regardless.
Oh my God, you're garble.
So much of a robot.
God. Now
Could
I
you
can hear
repeat
you
that, James?
fine. It's just awful in the other direction.
Did we lose him?
I believe James has left the building.
Hello? Hello? Words.
Oh man!
This is
Auto-tune!
impressive.
Yeah.
Oh God, it doesn't. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Right. Okay. So what's Cassandra doing?
She's gonna fucking heal people. Hello?
Try again. James.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Okay. So
It
Healing!
seems to have worked itself out.
I'm the
we can hear
healer!
you now.
I'm the healer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal people. Shit. Why would you not assume she's not going to heal?
It's not like. What? No, I just had no idea what you were fucking
No, we
saying.
couldn't understand you.
Just the first understandable words were healing. Hello.
Yes, but you see that you started skipping before then anyway. Regardless of how inaudible I was.
Anyway, so yeah, go ahead and expend any spell slots to heal.
She's gonna slug over to Jed. He's covered in blood. That's not good. She knows step number 1. Lots of blood is bad. Alright.
Hasn't really taken a look at herself yet.
She just kind of slumps on him, and then 7 hit points as water splashes, as her armor kind of starts melting over where there's direct contact. And then
Jed, you
Okay.
feel less dead. And if we aren't on the combat screen, you guys can open up your characters from the journal tab and edit your stuff from there.
Okay. So, what you said I was at 1 hit point before then?
Yeah.
Okay. So plus 7 equals 8, right?
I would hope so.
and then another 4 as the armor continues melting.
Okay.
All right.
So 12.
Cassandra, you feel like you just slept for a week and
Another 7 as she does it once more.
To me?
Yes.
Thank you.
And then she kind of flops over, and the rest of it melts, and she heals herself for 6, and she just kind of
And-
falls asleep.
as she was finishing healing and flopping over, a bunch of leaves are kind of swirling around her faster and faster. And as she heals herself and flops over, they like all like kind of shoot to the ground and settle.
Oh, did someone? Why do I have 11 and not -2?
I moved you to. I switched you to 1 because you were supposed to be at 1.
But then someone
Did-
healed me? Because I didn't
Did
do
that,
that.
did that giant thingamajig heal me at all?
No.
Not just the dead people.
Hold on. I want to find out where her 11 hit points came from.
What was the last number you said?
I
7.
put you at 1 and it suddenly just changed.
All right. Well, I'll put it at 8 because that's what she's at.
Sounds right.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so Ziyu, you just kind of, you were picked up and set back down, so you're like, before it walked away, you were actually picked up about 30 feet into the air,
Oh, hey. I
and
can
then
see
put back
glory
down. And yeah, and so you were up in the air a bit.
Did it, like, step on the warg while it had me up in the air?
Yes.
Cool.
When the ward popped.
and it actually sets you down like by the tree a little bit away, like about 20 feet from camp. Before it walked away.
With its weird half-human face.
Ziyu is very in awe.
Anyway, I didn't catch the last number you said.
7.
For, like, okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, Cassandra seems to roll 5s a lot when I use this ring 8.
Does anyone else do anything right now?
Do I have to make a fortitude save for not doing anything hedonistic yesterday?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I think this would call for alcohol, but
I don't think you can get farther than exhausted.
Yeah, that's what I was to say.
Well, after you sleep for the night, then your
Okay.
exhausted will be revealed or relieved, and then you'll make your fort save.
Okay.
Maybe Jed will have his bonfire after all.
Wait, didn't
Yeah.
you drink and pop a
Oh,
yeah, fire?
right,
I
yeah.
thought that was the
Firework
day
off?
before. I guess
No, that
you're
was-
right.
that was
Oh,
this day.
Day. Yeah,
I didn't
was-
know that counted.
that was early this morning.
Right, guy.
Okay.
Right, guy.
And Ziyu, you see kind of a light shine in the distance, and you just know that that's the Grim White Stag disappearing, and you hear whispered in your ear, "This won't happen again."
I think we just used up all our hero points ever.
We
No.
either only continue, is what happened.
I still have an awesome point. I'm just putting that out there.
You can take
Oh.
it to the bank, and they'll tell you what you can do with it.
We aren't using those quite yet. I might introduce the crit dex and awesome points next session, though.
Okay, well, I'm just saying I still have one. It's on my page.
Okay. And so then I guess everyone heads back to sleep pretty soon, or what do you guys do?
Cassandra passed out after healing as much as she could while she was awake.
Now Rod walks over to Jed and... Don't you ever scare me like that again.
I'll try not to.
There's like manly, glorious tears in his eyes.
Yeah. think the big blonde guy from Full Metal Alchemist.
Armstrong.
Armstrong, that's it. That's it. That guy. Think
Oh,
that.
he's great.
Oh God.
That's exactly what you need to be picturing.
God.
I guess Ziyu's gonna summon Fenrir and take watch
Okay.
for the rest of the night.
So then, the whole rest of the night?
Well,
Yes.
that 10 is wrecked.
Well, Aldous is awake for part of that.
Oh yeah, Jed, your tent is wrecked.
It's just
Great. I guess I'll have to get a new nice one now, huh?
And there's a dead. Oh yeah, Jed. There's a dead wolf nearby, and giant hoof print in the ground. Actually, yeah, you would have seen it walking away. But yeah, you were just horribly awakened, and then everything went black, and then you were woken up again, and there was this blinding light of this giant stag, and then it walked away. And now nearby there's a dead wolf. Does anyone tell Jed about what happened?
So no near-death experiences? No. Actually, I walk over to Jed and go, so what was it like? Was it glorious?
Did you go to Valhalla?
It was too noisy.
Oh God. Spoken like a true heathen.
God.
Too noisy.
Okay, so then I guess everyone Ziyu and Fenrir keep watch for the rest of the night, and everyone else goes to sleep.
Glorious
Ziyu insists
sleep.
on it.
Cassandra straight up passed out as the ice armor,
Okay.
ice armor
It
melted
takes
away.
Aldous a while.
A little jittery.
All right, so Ziyu and Fenrir, you guys don't see anything particular for really the rest of the night, and as the sun and I guess a few hours after the sun comes up, everyone else would be waking up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's I can't remember. What's our natural regen overnight?
Level plus your con modifier.
Okay, so there wasn't a roll involved.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Do I get that too then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then as we're waking up the next day, Jed will need to give me a fort save.
I thought you just argued that he didn't have to do that because of the
No.
fireworks and
Hey.
the drinking
Oh,
from the previous
right.
day.
Right. I'm very sorry. You
Although
don't
he
need
might
give
want
me
to
that
get
fort.
started on his drinking early today.
Yeah.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
I see. I realize now that my hit points here inside the game are listed as 34 as my max, but on my sheet, my hit points max is 36.
So you update it on the character thing.
I'm
You're
just making
completely-
sure,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Your sheet should be correct, so just update it on your
Okay.
on the roll 20. You guys are
You
in
gained
control of
2
all your
hit
stats and
points.
stuff.
Yeah, we got it.
All right. Wait, now Rod fully healed?
What?
He's talking about his
sorry.
max HP.
No. It was. Yeah, I had. I mean, the thing can't have been right, but it said I had 33. So if I heal my level plus my con modifier, then yeah. But I don't think that I had that much. But it said 33 when I looked at it.
Are you?
I mean, didn't I only have like 8?
Yeah.
Then I only have.
That's 4 plus his con modifier.
And there's the con modifier
So
is.
5.
One,
So
so
you
5.
should have 13.
Yeah, 13. How?
Cool.
Why does Cassandra have 11 hit points again? What the hell?
That's
Yeah.
not no.
What is happening with Cassandra?
Oh wait, no. 8 plus 3 is 11. Okay,
Oh.
I guess it knew beforehand. It was just trying to help me out.
Okay. Oh god, yeah, that
This
is right.
creepy.
Anyway, so as we move into the next day, are you guys gonna explore this hex?
And then go straight back to glory.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys can do that pretty uneventfully. This area seems to be... You guys do find, like, corpses and skeletons probably belonging to the wargs over the course of the day. But then heading back, it'll be pretty late afternoon, and as you guys return to glory again, we'll end the session.
Not before I take those freaking potions out.
And
Okay, go for
and
it.
you should probably claim the reward for killing the warg.
What? There's no
You
evidence.
don't...
There.
Oh right.
It required the body.
Oh. Huh.
No!
There isn't one.
What if we assured them that that it was dead?
Yeah,
What if we told them that if they didn't believe us, a giant skag would come from heaven and squish their face?
They would think you're crazy.
And then it would happen. No, I'm just kidding.
God.
Okay. Well, that's I don't have a problem with that. I do screw the reward. I don't
That
care.
was so dumb.
I was kind of hoping we would wake up when Cassandra fell off the cliff and screamed, but
Yeah.
I guess they were already on us at that point.
Yeah, James didn't say that Cassandra was, like, yelling to try to wake you guys up.
What? She was so screaming.
She
I
did
screamed
scream.
in character.
Okay,
It's
well,
okay. What happened?
Again with all
happened.
this screaming that does not wake people up.
What happened happened, and the result was pretty cool. So I am okay with this. I mean, come on, we just had a god, like, save us.
But that's not cool.
That's-
Getting saved isn't cool.
That means it won't, like he said, it won't happen again.
That's
if you
true.
guys are yelling to try to, like, wake each other up, let me know.
Okay.
that's.
In the future, yes.
I'm really sorry that that's
Definitely.
something I would have implicitly assumed. I'll make sure
You
in the
also
future to
assumed that the
mechanically
game
talk
was
about
tomorrow, so please stop assuming things.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
No, I think that's a very reasonable thing to assume.
It's okay, James.
Noise travels differently in different directions.
Are we
If you said you were
underwater?
like screaming in the direction of the tent, that would have. It's a completely wide open area. The sound doesn't have much to echo off of.
Yeah, but
Except
the
the
scream
rock
is a
wall.
very specific sound that most humans wake up to.
Let's end this on a good note.
That wasn't a good note. There's no
We
good
survived. That's a good note.
Note. Wow.
Jed got revived. That is a very good note.
Wow. Let's see here.
You certainly didn't say anything when I didn't say they woke up.
I also never mentioned about the times I make sure to eat or use the bathroom or wash, but those things happen too.
Come on, guys. Let's
You
do
actually have to say
something.
you eaten this though.
Yeah.
Let's go back to glory
Mm.
and tell Kiros all about what happened.
But you don't have a body to bring it anyone. Oh, well, that's
Well,
custom. But
We can still, you know,
It just vaporized.
we can still tell him about what happened and see what he, you know, what he says.